Hello. Help us to power tap. TikTok, power tap and bring our people on now. Don't shele now. Please, power tap. Let's see our people coming up. Yes, like I said, we all came out to fight this justice for Mohbad at that time. And it was just about emotions that we all put into it. The fact that we saw videos flying around, most of us did not even look at any other thing, but we felt, kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀. And we saw Mama Mohbad coming out to cry. We saw Baba Mohbad being helpless as at that time. Oh God. About the power tap now, please. It's still saying the same thing. Help me to power tap, please. It's still saying the same thing it said before. Inactive. Power tap, please, 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 please. I'm not the power tapping thing. Help us to power tap. Naira had not been found guilty. Okay, but Kinima, you're right, ma. He was not found guilty as at that time, ma. But I'm sure if you were on social media as at that time, most of us mothers were all like, wow, when we saw the videos of, Naira Marley's Alice, being after this particular guy. You remember, ma? And I'm sure you might have been one of those that were against him as at that time. I don't know, ma. I'm not saying you are, but a lot of mothers were out to ensure that justice must be done. And that was when everybody came out. And I will say, okay, let's go on. Somebody said there is nowhere.
Said, now she gone need to complain.
Sheyi, yeah. Even everybody talked about the Sheyi.
My girlfriend to Zlatan. So that time when they talk Zlatan, me alone to not understand a lot of things when I get. I make me this is Zlatan. Say suppose people want to talk some things, but anyways, that's by the way. Now, Jigona responded to some place say Sheyi and Pompey.
I'm looking for the video of
that have been in their
the one I'm even about.
Why are they interested in what Mohbad have that is in the care of his manager and Ben Ashmoda's booking agent, a big booking manager? I thought you were supposed to be talking about justice. Do you understand? Now, at the end of the day, all this donation and all this money they are talking about, they all decided, let's open a new account, let's be putting all this money inside. This is outside Mohbad assets. They wanted the public to start donating money.
And they donated. They actually donated the money. And like I'm not saying I'm not part of them. I don't know where the money is. But we know that Sam Clef told us as at that time that money is meant for Mohbad's son. And nobody has access to that money. So go ahead, sir.
I say, wait. Listen, just never tell around it. Alright, so a lot of people they ask, say, where is VeryDarkMan going with this justice for Mohbad? Where is he going to with it? Already, I have interviewed all the people who did with Mohbad 24 hours before he died. Now they say, why did he even start it? I'll show you why I started it. It is because I have some evidence with me that I want all Nigerians to see. Already, they don't do what they fit do for court, police, everything. They don't put out for nurse. So whatever information and whatever evidence I will share to you, do you understand? Whatever thing I want to do it, I'm going to do. I'm going to see them. Now, the people I'm going to post now, and the evidence I'm going to start posting from today, all of them will shock.
That was when it started. I don't know where that video is, honestly. If anybody has that particular, that's the one I'm about. It's not even about all this one that's, oh God. No. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. So I'm sorry, guys. It's not giving me, it's not vibing me at all. You know. Oh God. Alright,
so a lot of people, alright, so for I still say, what happened? Was this one there? Was that one there? That's how to do a proper investigation, you know what I mean? Now, Surprisingly,
until he's 18 years old.
Now on the 29th, Iyabo Ojo posted this.
Sorry guys, I'll just
Posted the chat between her and Darusha. And this is the chat. It says, tally from the mortuary and one authorized member from the family. Hello ma, this is Darusha. He dropped an account number, Stanbic IBTC, Adeyemo Ademola. This is the account the family provided, ma'am, for the donations. Iyabo Ojo asked, whose account? Who owns the accounts? He now said, it's me. Iyabo now said, okay. You are his cousin or his biological brother? He said, I am his cousin. Should have dropped the mom's account, but she don't have access to it. So Iyabo now screenshotted this chat and posted it. Immediately she posted it. Aloma, DMW. I don't know why DMW people fall for this thing. Aloma DMW now said, please, let's add Pumping to this group. Pumping is the one representing Bella Shmurda in the group because now they're in charge of Bella Shmurda's booking. So apparently himself knows a lot of things. Now, say let's add Pumping to the group. He said they shouldn't send the money to Darusha's account.
I am not even about
so
this,
honestly.
honestly.
This group, they were already giving Pumping feedback. Do you understand? Which Pumping will be giving Bella Shmurda?
Does anybody have that video?
Just normal investigation, no malice, no.
I think he has deleted it.
So this boy just, okay, maybe Mohbad discovered something. Maybe she and the person where Mohbad catch, they join hand by him. Just maybe, just for investigation, nothing more. Immediately I thought, say, make people not do it again. Mohbad, wife, sister, say she go sue me if I talk again. I can't send 100 naira to the account. Can't talk, say,
Jumio TV wants to come up.
I have the right to know.
I'll bring you up. Yeah, anybody that wants to come up can come up now.
They keep quiet.
And I will find the video. Jumio TV, you want to say something?
I say, I ain't gonna enter this if you don't pay accounts. But let's leave all those one by the way. Why were they interested in Mohbad's assets? Where make all of them within themselves?
You can come up now.
Mohbad manager need to come clean. Bella Shmurda people need to come clean on within their hand. When I want share them. What was the motive for
please, power tap, and please come up if you want to come up now. You can request.
According to you people bully him. Now let's take this one by the way. According to what Dre, Davido PA told somebody.
Good.
He said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down. And this thing I'm saying now, some people in the group know about this.
This is where I'm going tonight. Please, guys, like I told you, please, if you're just coming in and you don't know why I am talking about this tonight, it's specifically about this girl that just gave birth, Priscilla. Whatsoever Priscilla's mom and VeryDarkMan has, as whatsoever, it's not my business at this point. But I am talking about this particular one because VeryDarkMan brought this out of the video, or the secret group as alleged by him. He said there is one person, Dre, I think works with Davido. Maybe it's Davido's manager or what. I'm not so conversant with all these people. That it was Dre that told him this particular thing is talking about. This has to do with the paternity of this newborn baby. Just like the way he's always asking for the DNA, he has been asking for the DNA of Mohbad's son. I'm just trying to get some people up. Sorry. I think this, sorry my darling. I'll just take it off. Oh, TikTok is really... Help me to power tap the TikTok, please, now. Hey, TikTokers. Power tap it, please. I'll bring you up now, please. Sorry. I'll bring you up now. So, he talked about this child. We all know that Iyabo Ojo, whatsoever you have said she has, and I will talk about her, like I told you. I'm not going to be biased. She might be too emotional at times. And we have seen the daughter, Priscilla, coming out to say, I don't like what my mom does at times, coming out to fight with her whatsoever. So I actually related to it, but I was attaching the attack more to Sam Larry, especially when, yes ma, bo kini ma, like you said, I actually related it to the attack. But I was especially when Baba Mohbad did a video to cry to the head that he wasn't married that by his son. He realized and apologized before his death. Mommy ma, like I said, most mothers were emotional about it. Most mothers. And like I said, if we all have to, condemn Iyabo Ojo for being emotional, most of us, if sincerely we want to talk, we were all emotional about it. And we all blamed Naira Marley, even though we were not blaming him for, the crying of Mohbad, but we were all blaming him for the substance, especially when we saw the other guy, DJ whatsoever his name is. Do you understand? You remember, mommy? We were all mothers on social media after Makparo. You understand? No, they have muted now. Is it echoing? Okay. Ayamadu, please, can you mute, ma? Please, ma.
Ayamadu, please, can you mute, ma? Please, ma.
Hey, John, mommy, me. I don't think, maybe she doesn't even know she's on. So I'll just, if you're coming up, please, can you mute when you come up, please? Please mute when you come up. So, like I said, let's leave that one and now talk about Iyabo Ojo's daughter. Just had a baby, and we're all rejoicing yesterday when we heard about it as mothers, as abiyamo tuto. We saw the updates, even though we have not seen the baby. But Kini mommy, yes, we were all emotional. If you want to say the truth, ma, God bless you for saying the truth, ma. God bless you, ma. We were all emotional until we started hearing different stories. And for some of us that felt, look, you can't feed me what I know how to eat, we all stepped back. But sincerely, most mothers were all emotional about this. Now, just yesterday, when we were all happy that this girl gave birth to a baby, at least ọmọ wa ni wọ́n lọ́mọ ẹni ò ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká fi kíní kan sí ọmọ ẹlòmíì. She's a Nigerian. She's married to a Tanzanian, and we're all happy that at least Obimo, she just got married and she has a baby already. Most of us grandmothers, that is what we pray for. Táwọn ọmọ wa bá ti fọ́kọ, kán sáré bímọ, kán ní ayọ̀ nínú ilé ọkọ. So for VeryDarkMan to come out with this narrative that we are listening to, please mothers, let's listen to it and tell me Iyabo Ojo's offense or Priscilla's offense, not Iyabo Ojo. Okay. Now listen.
This account thing, this donation thing, now you follow make me talk about DNA. I remember vividly. The boy just died, he never tell. These people go put account number online. I say, wait, person just died, never tell. I don't think. Do you understand? So I can't say, please, if people want to connect one you, this is wrong. They can't say na for Mohbad Pikin. I say no. Say how na they should say na Mohbad Pikin. All in because me, I wanted to stop that donation. Like I tell that today. Because it was not right. It only means that there's something going on that we didn't know. So I say, no. Are you sure that is the child of Mohbad? Oh, yeah, do DNA. Because normally for investigation, you go do DNA. Because the Pikin never...
So she said, let's even hold on. So it was because of the donation that VDM said we should do DNA. Because of donation, nothing else. Not because we suspected that woman was sleeping around. Please, for every one of you that you are listening to VDM, he said he talked about DNA because of the donation, nothing else. Not because he heard that the father of the boy denied the child contested to it in the first place. No, not because of any other thing. Not because Baba Mohbad was saying, I don't believe in this child being my son's child. But because they were donating and he felt like, why the donation? He said it with his mouth that he stopped the donation and he talked about the DNA because of donation. Okay. All right, sir. Go on.
This is just normal investigation. No malice, no bad intention. Normal.
Okay.
So this boy just, okay, maybe Mohbad discovered something. Maybe she and the person where Mohbad catch, they join hand by him. Just maybe, just for investigation, nothing more.
Maybe.
Immediately I talk, say, make people not donate again. Mohbad, wife, sister, say she go sue me if I talk again. I can't send 100 naira to the account. Come talk, say, my 100 naira did the account and I have the right to know where the money they go. As I just do it like that, they keep quiet. Don't talk again. Now so that donation thing cast that period. But some people still contributed a lot, which if you like say, I ain't gonna enter this Davido PA account. But let's leave all those one by the way. Why were they interested in Mohbad's assets? Where make all of them within themselves, they were saying Mohbad manager need to come clean. Belash mother people need to come clean on waiting they their hand. When I want to share them. What was the motive for that? That's not justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad is supposed to be waiting by him. Or, according to you people, the people were bullying him. Now, let's take this one by the way. According to what Dre, Davido PA, told somebody, he said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down. And this thing I'm saying now, some people in the group know about this. He said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down because of what Naira Marley did to her. Say what? That Naira Marley drug Priscilla Ojo. Can't do forceful entry on Priscilla Ojo.
That be a so my people. Now this is where I'm going tonight. Number one, according to VeryDarkMan, he said Iyabo confided in Dre. That is, he mentioned the name, not like somebody. He said Davido's PR or manager or whatever his position with Davido is. That Iyabo told that person that she wants this person. That she wants Naira Marley down because Naira Marley forcefully did something to our daughter. That enter ìyàwó ọmọ ó bá ọmọ òun sùn ó ṣe RAPE fún. Sure you understand, so that they don't bring us down. We know Iyabo as somebody that comes out to say things the way it is. I am not saying this particular my Waiko ẹjọ ẹ bá mi mute no kí n sáré parí ẹ̀. Now, Iyabo Ojo is somebody that has publicly come out with the case of RAPE when it comes to that. Iyabo Ojo has told us that on numerous occasions she has been defiled. We remember, Iyabo Ojo has never hidden the fact that she was molested when she was a baby. Sure you remember. She had come out to tell us that, look, and I will still go back to the fact that I said Iyabo Ojo and the society. Iyabo Ojo started having issues when she came out for Baba Ijesha's case. Iyabo Ojo came out boldly to stand against a man that was seen molesting little children. My people, Nigerians, I know we have a long way to go. It's a man's world when it comes to Nigeria. Whether we want to believe it or not, it is what it is. Every day, we still see fathers sleeping with their minors in Nigeria. And they bring it on board. Go to Oriyomi Hamzat. The program is full of fathers sleeping with their minors. So, for somebody like Iyabo Ojo to come out and say Baba Ijesha must go. Now, I would say Iyabo Ojo's problem started from there. And aside from that, like I said, when it comes to RAPE, this is Iyabo Ojo that will come out and let the whole world know that, look, she told us that she was molested as a child, and that was why she was so emotional about it, and she wanted the perpetrator to go for it. So for VDM coming out to tell us that Iyabo told another person, a third party, that her own daughter, Priscilla, that just gave birth yesterday, was molested by Naira Marley. Number one, VDM and others that you understand that you mommy me, auntie me, please, do you ever me mute, please, ma. Auntie Ashabi Ejoma. You understand? For every one of you, believe me, this is a very big allegation. Maybe VDM is trying as much as possible to, whitewash these people according to what people have been saying. But, sir, if it is true that he actually did it, that means you have put him in so much problem at this moment. Because RAPE is a big deal. See, sincerely, you said this girl was RAPE by that Iyabo confided.
Naira Marley must go down because of what Naira Marley did to her.
Okay.
Say what? That Naira Marley drug Priscilla Ojo. Can't do forceful entry on Priscilla Ojo. So for that reason, Malians will go down. And Naira Marley will go down until we save them. Now when I heard this, I paused. I said, wait a minute. If truly say this thing happen, Iyabo Ojo, she did very vocal. The matter for don't cast. That would be a very good reason to put Naira Marley in jail. If that thing truly happen. Priscilla Ojo said, go for fit talk. I'm going to go high now.
Okay.
Do you understand? Not the same people follow go do Baba Ijesha case, Princess and Baba Ijesha case. So if truly say Naira Marley do forceful entry on Priscilla, if for cast, unless if maybe it was a lie, they were just putting all those agenda so that the people in the group will have more hatred towards whatever thing they want to do. Now, need I remind you, some people in this group actually came for justice for Mohbad. I said it before in my first video. Why some?
Now let's now go back to what you have alleged, or you said that Iyabo Ojo did. You, VDM, and everyone talking about this, he said something reasonable. He said, if it is true, Iyabo Ojo that we all know, will be bold enough to say it. We remember one thing Iyabo said. Maybe she tried to cover it up or not, I don't know. But I can remember one thing she said, that, you Naira Marley, sure you think I have forgotten what you did to my children? Or, and she came out to say, not our biological children she was talking about. Do you get me? So, like you said, Iyabo Ojo is not somebody that will keep quiet because of such thing. And this allegation is a big one that you have brought out now. Because the Dre that you said told you will come out and tell us that he never discussed anything like that with you. What if he says that? And then, you coming out on the day of Iyabo Ojo's joy. VDM, why? What is the purpose of this coming out yesterday? The yesterday was all about joy of Priscilla having a baby. And you coming out to tell us that the Priscilla that you people are rejoicing over said she was a virgin. She wasn't. She was defiled by Naira Marley. That's what it means. Honestly, that is what it means. That, oh, you people are rejoicing, you are happy. Why are you people happy? Iyabo Ojo actually wanted to bring Naira Marley down because Naira Marley forcefully entered. Okay, but Kinima, you said I'm just getting the narrative of the alleged forced entry. What I heard before was speaking of drink. Spiking of drink. She should have reported this if actually happened. This is a serious crime. But Kini, let me give mommy a round of applause. Momsy, it is well. So if it is true, you understand, I know Iyabo came out as at that time. Like I said, we were all emotional. None of you, in fact, so many people on Justice for Mohbad today, if they want to say the truth, it's because of the outcries of Iyabo and others that we all came out. I have been out before Iyabo came out anyway. But I will say, sincerely, if anybody wants to say the truth, everybody eating out of Justice for Mohbad today is as a result of Iyabo's fights for this justice. Now, whatsoever you guys are fighting for in Justice for Mohbad, like I said, it is not what we are talking about today. When you want to know who is manipulative and who is, you think about it. Why is it that it's yesterday, just yesterday, when people were rejoicing about this girl's happiness, that he decided to talk about it? Auntie Mi Asabi, I will open the platform now, you will talk. Emma Yekingbe phone. Auntie Mi Asabi, Emma Yekingbe phone, auntie. You will talk now, please, ma. Ejo mommy, Ejo ma, please. Let me leave you guys. This is why I'm bringing out. Please listen to it and then you can make your submission. Hold on, please. Now I will leave it now.
They're talking about. They all decided, let's open a new account. Let's be putting all this money inside. This is outside Mohbad assets.
Please.
They wanted the public to start donating money.
After that,
at the end of the day, do you know the account that they use? They use 3 DMW, the video PA accounts. It's the one that later brought an account for them to use. If you remember, this account team, this donation team, I follow make me talk about DNA. I remember vividly.
I just brought it back so that you just listen for those that are just coming.
I say, wait, person just died, never tell around the. Do you understand? So I can't say, please, if people want to collect money, this is wrong. They can't say that for Mohbad Pekin. I say no. Say how na they should say na Mohbad Pekin. Only because me, I wanted to stop that donation. Like I tell that today. Because it was not right. It only means that there's something going on that we didn't know. So I say, no. Are you sure that it's the child of Mohbad? We have to do DNA. Because normally for investigation, you go do DNA. Because the Pekin never, nobody said the Pekin don't peak. That's still small Pekin. Do you understand? So there's high chance. Say maybe Mohbad discover something. This is just normal investigation. No malice, no bad intention. Normal. So this boy just, okay, maybe Mohbad discover something. Maybe she and the person where Mohbad catch, they join hand by him. Just maybe, just for investigation, nothing more. Immediately I talk, say, make people not donate again. Mohbad, wife, sister, say she go sue me if I talk again. I can't send 100 naira to the account. Come talk, say, my 100 naira did the account, and I have the right to know where the money they go. As I just do like that, they keep quiet. Not going to talk again. Now, so that donation thing cast that period. But some people still contributed a lot, which, if you like say, I ain't going to enter this Davido PA account. But let's leave all those one by the way. Why were they interested in Mohbad's assets? Where make all of them within themselves, they were saying,
he's going to talk about the marriage now.
Well, that's more that people need to concrete on within their hand. Share them.
And see me, everybody
What was
will
the motive for that? That's not justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad is supposed to be waiting by him, or according to you people, the people were bullying. Now let's take this one by the way. According to what Dre, Davido PA told somebody, he said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down. And this thing I'm saying now, some people in the group know about this. Said Iyabo Ojo told him that Naira Marley must go down because of what Naira Marley did to her. Say what? That Naira Marley drugged Priscilla Ojo. Can't do forceful entry on Priscilla Ojo. So for that reason, Malians will go down. And Naira Marley will go down until we save them. Now when I heard this, I paused. I said, wait a minute. If truly say this thing happen, Iyabo Ojo, she did very vocal. The matter for don't cast. That would be a very good reason to put Naira Marley in jail. If that thing truly happen. Priscilla or Joseph will forfeit talk. Not waiting to go hide now. Do you understand? Not these same people follow go do Baba Ijesha case. Princess and Baba Ijesha case. So if truly say Naira Marley do forceful entry on Priscilla, if for cast, unless if maybe it was a lie, they were just putting all those agenda so that the people in the group will have more hatred towards whatever thing they want to do. Now, need I remind you, some people in this group actually came for justice for Mohbad. I said it before in my first video. Why some other persons already know what they want to do with that group? Like this Dre now. Do you understand? Then later in the chat, I can't see something where Aloma posts. I shocked. That one called me. I can't say wait. How Aloma at the end of the take know about this so soon? I'm going to post that next. I'm going to post that next. But again, I want to tell them, Sapef, all these rants where they rant, there's no need. Screen record the chat from start to
anyways, my people, this is my own submission. Like I told you, I'm not for any one of them. Iyabo will always have our own faults, like any human being. Like I said, we were all emotional about this case. And maybe we overreacted as mothers when we saw the beatings. But surely, Naira Marley and his people, we know what went. We saw everything. Even though we didn't see Naira Marley being there himself. People will say, is that what by Mohbad? They have told us what by Mohbad, as far as they are concerned. So, whatsoever we are talking about here, this particular video I am doing tonight, it's about the intention of VeryDarkMan with this video of his. It came out yesterday to talk about RAPE of somebody that just had a child. We know Iyabo told us that Naira Marley must go down when she was talking about. So it wasn't about it being in a secret society or a secret group that she said it. She told the whole world. We all saw it. Now, let us listen. Jumi OTV, please, ma, do you want to say something? Or who wants to speak first? Is Jumi there? Is Jumi there? Who is here to speak now? Auntie, kí ló dé tẹ́ bọ́ sílẹ̀ náà, auntie mi. Hold on.
Can I speak Nigeria styles and bitches?
Please, ma. Ramsey, please, can we listen to this woman, please, ma? Please, ma. Okay. Hello, sis. Kí ló tẹ́ kúrò lórí ìlà?
Èmi fẹ́ wọ bí iṣẹ́ ni.
Okay, ma. Go on. They are listening to you.
Mo ti fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀. I'm so sorry, everybody, because I have to go into work now.
I think if you are kálẹ̀ lè sọ̀rọ̀ lórí kíní yẹn kò bá better ó clear at the Jumi by law. Okay. All right. Please, I want her to speak and please, like I said, Ajoke, please don't abuse anybody. I'm not here for anybody. I'm not anybody's spokesperson. I'm just saying it the way it is. that I've seen online. Please, Ejo, I beg you in the mighty name of Jesus. I'm not Yabo spokesperson. If you go and see she's not following me, I'm not following her. I might be following her on, because she's a celebrity, but a celebrity. She's not my friend. Ejo, mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Auntie is okay. Go ahead, Ramsey, because I'm trying to bring Auntie up and I think
Okay.
Ramsey wants to speak.
All right. Good evening, Nigeria Styles and Beauty.
Good evening.
How are
ma'am.
you? How's it
I'm
going?
fine, ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am.
So I'll tell you this: it's a very sensitive matter. It's a very sensitive matter. Normally, I wouldn't want to put out my opinion there, but the way things are going right now, it's become so very sensitive and very upsetting at the same time. Also, I like to say that I think I like the fact that you've actually alluded to the fact that you are not biased and you're not for anybody. You're just a neutral, opinion. And so I'm going to go on that same part also of not being anybody's favorite or anybody's whatever it is. I'm just going to say the way I see it.
Okay, Jimmy. Okay, yes, ma'am. Go on. Okay, go.
If
Go
you
on,
look
ma'am.
at the case of Mohbad and the way it started,
Yes, ma'am.
if you look at the case of Mohbad and the way I'll tell you one thing that I found very uncomfortable from the inception of that particular issue. I remember clearly that Mohbad's case was the case where that announcement was made via social media on Instagram, where people were in the back car and they announced
Mohbad is dead.
So
Mohbad
that
is dead.
everybody was thrown into, surprise. What could possibly have happened? A young, promising star with a great future and a bright future. What could possibly have occurred? And that was what was pondering through everybody's mind. However, I would say that certain things happened that I felt to an extent they didn't give the police that monopoly to be able to do a proper investigation on his death. And it's very saddening. And I'll tell you why I say that. Sometimes I think Nigerians, we develop the culture of if anything happens, the blogs are the first people we resort to getting, narratives of what happened concerning a particular situation. Forgetting that sometimes blogs also could be biased. Blogs also are humans also.
100%.
They are non-neutral bystanders. Some can tell the truth and stand for the truth, but some could also have hidden motives to it. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am.
I wish nobody had posted any video about anybody and allowed the police to take proper full control of that investigation. Maybe we may be singing a different tune today, but because for all extent and purposes, they announced the death of the boy, and then suddenly we started seeing videos of somebody beating him, videos of this flying up and down, and all that. With that video being, shared up and down, it created a narrative and a bias to the minds of Nigerians. Nobody will see that video of Mohbad being bullied and will not start alluding to saying, oh, definitely it's these people that did it, or definitely these are the people that, the prime suspect to it. And we saw multiple videos flying up and down. That at that point in time, the control in terms of Mohbad's death investigation is now becoming skewed. It became distorted by what the media was putting out there. It became distorted. Let's not deny that fact. Everybody was pointing to one single direction. Or it's Naira Marley or it's Sam Larry. Nobody was looking at any other alternative to the situation. If you live abroad, you understand that when police comes to do an investigation, that's why they actually do not allow people to be in the crime scene to have videos of certain things so that they don't begin to distort
100%.
the investigation. Unfortunately, that did not happen. The police came in very late to the investigation, and I'm very surprised that happened, given the level of the stardom of who we're talking about here. I would have expected the police, to sweep into action, and begin to take charge of the narrative. And whatever narrative that they want to bring, it would have come out through the PRO of the police. They are the ones that will be giving us updates on where the level of investigation they've done and after they have gone. In this case, that was not what happened in Mohbad's case. In this case, the narrative of the death started coming out from this lover. I'm sorry, I just have to say the way it is. We started getting so many, videos, all these, and then, some posts of people talking and all that, and everybody left major questions that said chasing after Naira Marley and Sam Larry, whatever their names are. And for me, that's why I felt that investigation became very skewed. I really wished that even though people had evidence or whatever it is, they had actually kept it controlled and allowed the police, do proper investigation. Maybe we won't be talking about what this situation right now. Maybe it will be a different tune we'll be talking about, because now people took the bullying as a major issue as opposed to the death of the boy itself. The bullying is a separate case. It could be a criminal case. I don't know how much it is they give in terms of imprisonment for bullying. It could even be by fine they give. But it's a lesser crime, which has lesser, gravity.
But Ramsey, can I say something? Can I say something now? Can I say something, ma? Can I say something, ma? Do you know that nobody knew anything about Mohbad's?
Sure.
We didn't know anything about Mohbad's whatsoever. When they said Mohbad is dead, nobody knew Mohbad who he was. Not as prominent like the Davidos and all those people. Do you understand? So nobody knew that he was going through any bullying or whatsoever. We didn't know about any petition. We didn't know about anything until people talked about it. His father too didn't even know it was that, big. Maybe that was why he said, okay, let's go and bury him. Do you get me? So maybe peradventure we wouldn't have even heard anything about him. The police wouldn't have done anything because they said, okay, he died. You know the way it is in Nigeria. Most people, how many people will they say, okay, Yoku, somebody is dead and let's go and do autopsy or whatsoever. They just bury the person. So it was just like any other normal person. Until we heard about the bullying and we saw the petition being brought out. That was when they now said, no, we must do the investigation. Do you get me? Now you can go on, ma. I just paused you a little bit.
So thank you. I mean, it's it's a discourse where you have your opinion, I have my opinion. So it's going to be normal. We're going to have different opinions and diverse opinions. That's actually what makes issues like this. We get to a point, a direction here. I agree with you that you may say that Mohbad doesn't have that level of fame that the likes of David or Wizkid or Burna Boy would have. But I don't think Mohbad is such that we would say, oh, we would not know him. I know of Mohbad, way back because he had songs, right? KKP and all that, I was already going on. And even when we even have stars of lesser stardom, we still see announcements being going on. Okay, this person that. In this case right now, I wouldn't want to allude and say it's an homicide because I really don't know what happened there, and I'm not one to take that kind of opinion. But all I'm just saying is that I just wished the police took control of the narrative of what happened, and that's why you have the police having the PRO. They don't have the PRO just to defend the police. The PRO's job is when they're actually having a murder case that actually is alarming. They are supposed to be the one coming out to give periodic updates of what's going on and the level of investigation they've done. And they would even call press conferences that they would ask questions on it. In this case, that did not happen.
Okay,
thank
you very much.
And I would say each and every one of everybody have a part they play in terms of responsibility. They do have it, I'm not going to deny it.
Where is Auntie now? Okay, I brought her.
This was what actually happened in the same climate. In the same climate, that should have been the case. But that's not what happened. Yes, people will say, yes, I should get my fact right. The bullying is important. The bullying is linked. I'm not denying that the bullying is not linked to it. But bullying and murder case are two different things. The implication and the capital offense, murder is the capital offense. It carries a death sentence. It could carry even life imprisonment. If it's actually whittled down to the case of manslaughter, it becomes life imprisonment. There's no getting out of it. But in the case of bullying, worst case maximum, they give them 1 to 2 years imprisonment, or even ask them to pay fine for it, and that ends it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I do sincerely get you, ma. But do you know that this particular case we're talking about, the police are not seeing it as, homicide or murder, because somebody already came out to tell the whole world, look, I was the one that administered the injection. Do you get me? So I would say maybe that was what they were.
Nobody came out to say that, ma.
No, the nurse came out to say it, ma. The nurse. The nurse, ma.
That was later. That was later stage.
No,
at that time.
We were talking about when it was assumed.
No.
Okay, ma.
When
Okay.
it was, the issue of the nurse came out during the corona. That's when the nurse came out.
No, before that, immediately after exhumation, ma.
Look,
Before
ma.
the corona.
Look, Niger Styles. If you see the way I'm speaking, you'd say that I'm not having any bias to anybody.
Of course, 100%,
I'm not for
ma.
Naira Marley, I'm not for Vivian, I'm not for anyone. I'm just speaking because I'm a lawyer, and I'm speaking from the way things ought to have been in a normal climate.
Okay.
Where in things like this, where somebody dies, and you take the body to the police station, and then the police, this is where they come in to investigate, right? The normal thing is that when they go report to the police, they will give you what they call it a death certificate, which you take to the morgue.
Yeah,
but the police comes in and steps in to start taking control of the circumstances. In this case, we didn't hear anything of the police. Nothing.
They didn't do any of
Everything we got
those.
to hear about this case was through the blogs, not through the channel of the police, not through the channel of the PRO coming to give us periodic updates on this particular case. And that's why I feel, no, this shouldn't be the way it's supposed to work.
Okay.
I'm not for anybody, but I would say that the police did a lot in not taking control of the investigation and the narrative of what actually happened in this particular case.
Yes, ma'am.
They were
Okay.
very, very negligent in it. And that's why I rest my case for now.
Thank you very much, ma. God bless you for your. Okay, let's allow Auntie Ashabi to talk, please. And then you can always, reply and. Auntie Ashabi, go on, ma.
Yeah, good everybody. My own is just like 3 or 5 minutes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Right. Everyone is trying to wave one important thing aside on this case. On the of the group chat or whatever, who in that group picked that chat out that got to VDM or whatever the name of that man is? That is the most important thing. And why I am saying
that who did what, ma? That who did what, ma?
To be careful of the kind of people we relate. Leak.
Okay, leak the voice notes. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
So VDM. Yes, not the voice note, the chat that the group member are chatting on that group that VDM is posting here and there, because he have to be somebody from that group that started to screenshot all their chats and send it to that guy. That is the most important thing for us to be careful of, not to trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Don't even trust your right hand to your left hand, because your left hand can leak the secret of your right hand to your left leg.
Legally belongs to me. Okay, this is their legally father.
What is going on? Am I talking? Am I making sense?
I am warning you again, Raymond.
Please,
This is a kidnapping case.
Is the host there?
Hello, ma.
Because the house has been divided into 2.
Okay, what happened? Sorry, I went to get something. All right, ma. Okay, let me. Okay, Kike Lomo. Okay, ó dà pé mi ò. Okay, go on, ma.
Yeah, who leaked those shots out in that group? And that is what is going on now. Why is it now they have to bring all those things out? It was because somebody in that group, that all of them, maybe they trust themselves. That's why they bring themselves together to form that group. But do we have to trust anybody? Don't trust your right hand. Because your right hand can leak the secrets of your left hand to your right leg. We don't have to trust anybody this, because what is going on now? They have been cooking this thing. That chat has been screenshot, not now. But they have been cooking it. They're looking for the right time to bring it out. And I will tell you that when everything will start to backfire, this thing is still going to be a war between two countries. When it starts to backfire, because this
countries
is we should just stop. It's okay. We should just stop and watch who we are following, who you call your friend, who you want to invite to your house, or who you want to discuss your personal issue with. Because I see no reason why we call something a group when you are in a platform. That means whatever you say, most especially WhatsApp platform, that is why I don't belong to anyone. Whatever you say in that platform should just be there. What you see in Vegas must stay in Vegas. But just because all this thing is now becoming all this, that is the most important thing, because tó giri ọba lanu aláǹgbá ò lè gbọ́ tí wọn ọba gbé ṣáàtì gúrùpù yẹn lọ bá bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń pariwo kiri yẹn, bàbá yẹn ò ní rí nǹkan tún gbé jáde tó jẹ́ pé àsìkò yìí ló máa wá gbé jáde. But èèyàn kan wà nínú gúrùpù yẹn.
But until even with this group, until let's even forget about somebody leaking the chats. There is nothing about this group that is secret. That is one thing I want us to know.
Okay.
There is nothing.
There is nothing about the group that is secret, but the person in the center of the whole thing, that the A wants to bring her down, the B wants to bring her down, which they have forgot that who God bless, nobody can cause. Yeah, so they will find who is in that group. Why did they have to do that? When they know the controversy that surround all these things, at this particular time, that guy has got that screenshot of the chat, not this week, not last week. But he hold on to it, waiting for the right time for him to bring it out. Waiting for the right time. And the opportunity opened that, there is another big joy for this woman. Then he now came out. But if that person in that group, I mean, yeah, téèyàn kò bá gbẹ́rù nǹkan yẹn jáde lọ sí lọ bá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, bó bá tẹ̀jẹ́ pé ọkọ̀ tó play. It is not agreed within the member that make this thing a public thing. They did not agree on it. Why would someone now take it and go and give it to that type of a man? Why would they do that? Even if you want to take it out, you can go and give it to journalists, to press. But why would you now do that when you call something a group, a WhatsApp group? Whatever you discuss there, you don't have to fly it and go and give it to someone, because that guy is an enemy of that group, of everybody in that group. But someone is in that group that wants to maybe attract a favor from that guy or a love from that guy, want that guy to like him or like her, and that is why they have to do that. So have to cause another problem again at this time of the hour for that woman. But this now is not teaching me and you a lesson that we should watch our circle. We should watch our circle. Nobody can add me to any group on WhatsApp. I don't belong, apart from my own student association, and I don't even talk there. It's just an advice. We should watch who we call our friend. We should watch the circle we are in. If we must belong to any platform or any group on WhatsApp, we should watch what we say. We should watch what we put on there. We should watch it. Because our killer of joy, our enemy of good things, they are everywhere. They can even be your next person. They can be, your son can be your enemy of joy. Your daughter can be, your husband can be, your wife can be.
Sorry, Beauty Nigeria Queen, I want to ask Mrs. Kikelama something, question.
Okay, go on, ma'am.
Mrs. A.
Okay, can you allow Madam A to finish first, please, ma'am? Let her just finish and then you can,
okay.
Please.
All right, because I just have a question.
Please, let her just conclude.
To every one of us.
Somebody said the chat was taken from K Solo when he was arrested by Naira Marley. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, does Solo or whatever,
K Solo.
K Solo or whatever, does he screenshot it, or it was Naira Marley that took his phone and screenshot all that?
No, they said when K Solo was arrested, they took his phone, they got all the chat from there, and maybe peradventure the police sent it to Naira Marley or whatever, because it was so now gave it to VDM or whatsoever. So so surely, and they said the group is already dissolved already anyways, so but it's just like a group that has been.
My own prayer for us is that anybody that want to stand as a Pharaoh or Jezebel or Ahab in our life, those are the killer of joy. God will make their life miserable. I rest my point.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you, ma'am.
Amen, Mrs. A. I just have a question, Nigeria Beauty.
Yes, ma'am. You were saying something, Ramsey.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit surprised now that we are questioning why that WhatsApp chat was leaked out or was brought out. I thought everything surrounding Mohbad's death has always, which I didn't like, had always been discharged through bloggers.
Yeah, but I even said it before Madam talked about it. I said, it wasn't, a hidden thing. It was something that everybody knew about that particular group, because they were the one that organized Mohbad's burial and all that.
Yes. Everybody knows about the group, but probably people didn't know the content of what was discussed in the group.
Okay.
And if peradventure, as it is right now, it's a divided side where one party is here, the other party is here. And if this particular issue already had the origin where the blogs were the ones giving the narrative around this particular case, I don't see any reason why you expect the opposition party, when they get evidence, also not to bring it out.
100%. I am not saying they should, she's just, saying her own mind out.
Yeah. No, so I get it. So I'm not saying that. Because I feel that if everything now goes through the blogs as the new, moderator and the orator of whatever goes on this particular case, something as critical as discussions being held in the group chat that got into the hands of the opposition party, which they are now sharing their own side of the story or sharing out whatever it is that's transpired, I think we should all also listen to it also, right? We should all listen to it. I frankly speaking, I'm not even making any conclusion on whatever it is VDM is bringing right now, because I'm the type that actually wait till he concludes. Jimmy said it's
because he's bringing it bit by bit, and we are just jumping, You understand? But Ramsey, why I am out tonight, I wouldn't have come out, believe me, but because of the fact of that baby, the new baby, you understand, that he now talked about the RAPE. Do you understand that he said Gray told him?
That's sensitive.
It is a very, very sensitive thing that every mother, every parent should condemn, no matter who you're siding. Do you get me? So, if you agree with me,
that's sensitive. No, I agree with you 100%. That's actually very sensitive because I, for one, because what is just said right now on that particular video is hearsay. It's not anything that has concrete evidence.
Make I clap for you, my darling sister. Ramsey, if I say you fine, you be fine girl, Abby. You fine like me.
I'm not defending anybody. I'm just going to be very neutral and say the
Yeah, I do get you.
It's hearsay because somebody told somebody who the person now told him that all hearsay. Hearsay evidence that has no substance unless he brings proof of a voice recording that shows where that has been said, or the person who was being told can come out and say, yes, this person told me.
And then
so
this is
why
this time? Do you understand, my darling? Why this time when we're all rejoicing whatsoever Yabo has done as a mother?
Everybody has a claim.
What? You say what?
Everybody has a claim. You see, when you see in a war, there's no fair play. That's what you have to understand.
Oh, okay.
And you will not say that in this Mohbad case, it's not a war.
It's a war.
I don't know. There are different divides to it. It's a war.
Joseph Fan, you said I should pick you up. I don't know if. Okay.
There's no fair play in any war. There's no fair play in it. So in everything he has said, I don't have any problem with it. But where I have the problem was where hearsay came in here. If you don't have substantive proof, don't say somebody told somebody that told somebody. For me, I felt that was
as a lawyer.
You go off point. Unless you're bringing evidence to show that yes, this is the person that you told, or you named the person that you told.
He actually named the person. Said Dre. He named the person.
But he didn't name the person that Dre told. That told him. He said somebody. Dre told somebody that told him. He didn't name the second party that told him. That's why I felt that if you're going to be bringing out this allegation, whoever it is that told you that Dre told, bring out the name of the person. Let's know to direct the question to, okay, so tell me, how please, get your evidence.
Thank you.
Do you get it?
I do get you. I do. 100%. You're very, very right.
But in the case of why is he bringing out that group chat, or why is he? Nobody should report anybody. It's war, and there's no fair game in war. The timing that Tucci has brought it, you can criticize it and be pained about it, but when it comes to war, there's no fair play.
No fair play when it comes to war.
They want to eat each other. That is it, and that is what is playing out.
But I thought, you know, it came out about a week ago that Yabo tried to settle with him and all that. So one would have thought, you know, things like that shouldn't have been something he would talk about at this point in time. You understand? I understand your point.
You can't come and settle with me in private.
But he came out to say that he came to apologize. You understand?
Yeah, you can come and apologize. Someone can come and apologize to me because we had a matter. It doesn't mean that because the person has come to apologize to me, I have evidence to show to the world. Bring it out. He's also a blogger. He's also a blogger at the end of the day.
And he's making his own money too.
I would say if Mohbad's father's team had a secret group chat that was, laying a lot of plans and all that, and it gets into the hand of Gistlover, is Gistlover not going to publish it?
100%.
It's just exactly. So that's what is playing out right now. So
you said please host. If you're a mother, don't promote that negativity about privacy. I don't understand what you're talking about. If there's something they talk about, we'll talk about it. So please take that to your please. I don't want to be rude.
I thought we all agree that statement was off point. And
we all said that because we are talking about it. That why would he come out to talk about it? You understand? And that's what I always have this, issue with people that you feel she's supporting this show. I'm a mother. I feel bad for Prissy for them talking about it that way. And then you're coming out to tell me, you don't tell me what to do here, please. I'm not on anybody's payroll. Please.
So I'll just say that this is a war, and don't be surprised. I'll just say that if the other party has anything against you, bring it out. Let's see who has the strongest evidence.
Thank you so much. Let's listen to another person. Thank you, sis. Let's listen. Anybody wants to say anything? Waliko, Jumi, Josie. Wumi, Abi. Does anybody want to say anything? Kikelomo.
Yes, it's me.
Okay, Joseph. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Ma, are you listening to me, ma?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Do you see what happened now? Did you see what happened now? What happened now is that the picture is now clear to me, live and direct. And I want you to look at it this angle. See, take it or leave it. The most dangerous person we have in Nigeria right now is VeryDarkMan. And his secret is about to leak fully to every one of us to see. See that shot that he's playing, eh? Do you know where he got that shot from?
Where, sir?
He got it from Kesolu when they arrested Kesolu last 2 weeks. They seized his phone and screenshot every conversation that was in that group chat. And that screenshot, there's nothing in it. The thing that is what he was playing. So he was now playing on mindset of the people in that group chat. For them to come out like the way one of them has just come out now. But did you read the Yabo Ojo write-off?
Ah, I saw it, sir.
Go and read it.
Okay, sir. I can read it to the whole world, sir.
You will start seeing the secret of VDM. And when you are listening, as from today henceforth, when VDM talk, first of all, read it, take it, and calm down, and come and digest it, analyze it yourself. That's number one. Number two, I want to put you people to notice of one thing. In the beginning of the Mohbad case, am I communicating, ma?
Yes, sir. Go on, ma, sir. Yes.
In the beginning of Mohbad case, when video come out yesterday, he said the manipulation of what is happening in Mohbad is from that group chat, right? Do you remember he said so? Madam, do you remember he said so?
Yes, he said all the manipulation of everything that we are seeing today is from that chat, from that group.
Now, when he was did he bring a single thing that from that chat that they used to manipulate what is happening outside? Did he bring out anything? But did you remember that he said 3 things that he used to manipulate the people? First, when Naramali were beating this man in London, he says he's one that bring it. Do you hear that?
That what, sir? Come again.
That when Alaliwa of Africa, when Naramali, they beat him in London, he said he quickly went to go and bring that picture. Go and release it to that his note. Then he said after that, he is one that bring DNA issue to manipulate people again. You hear when he said that?
No, I didn't even hear that. I will go and look for it, sir.
Go and listen.
Or you can play it for us. Daddy, play it for us. We can listen.
I have only one phone that I hear. But if I have time, the second phone I'm using now.
No, maybe when you finish, you can play it like this for us. We can listen.
Okay. He named 3 things that he used to manipulate as well. Are you with me?
Yes, sir. We're listening to you, sir.
Now, after the coroner inquest, listen to video very well. He started come out. There's one thing was hammering on that the government have manipulated, the police have manipulated, they put everything on the nose. If you are listening
He
to
said, yes, he said everything is now on the nose. You're right, sir.
he was saying it down without number, naming the son. Even though when he went to Saturday,
He said it.
He now said in this group chat, you people will know that the North is not the one that the really justice is in that group chat.
Hmm.
Now, tell us the really justice. He refused to tell us.
Hmm.
He says he's going to post it bit by bit. Now, go and check what he posted yesterday and check what he posted today. It's a similar, the same thing.
Okay, tell me.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. Tell me, come on. Tell me, Shola,
No.
come on. So, go on, sir.
No. What is VDM is trying to
It's because they have not been
Sorry, sir. Go on.
Why is VDM defending the nurse not to go to jail? Is the nurse his family? Is he his brother? Now, let's come back to the game. The father of the deceased, the night he get to that place, he found his son was down, dead. They say it's nurse that inject him. And there's some people have already arrested the nurse. They are taking it to the police station. The man say he has nothing to do with the nurse. Let them leave the nurse. Let the nurse go. Why? At the same time, at the night, the man make a decision that they have to bury his son at that night, if not for the community people. But in the next day, they bury him with small coffee.
Tell me, Shola, I can come up now. Okay. Go on, sir.
Madam, I don't think you are following me.
I am, sir. Mo gbádùn yín, sir. I am following you.
Now,
Ẹ má bínú. No verse.
if there is nothing behind it, how could you be desperate and dangerous to the extent that your biological second son,
First son, sir. First son. First son.
eh?
First son.
Second son.
First son.
No, the first son has dead. The first has spy.
Okay, maybe you know better.
The second that doesn't spy.
Me, I don't know, sir.
The second one that doesn't spy. You know we have one that already spy.
Me, I don't know, sir. Me, come up with first son, no money. Okay,
We
sir.
have. No, first son is spying. Second son refused to align with his father. Why? Woman suffering for this country.
Adura is second son, sir. Anyway, go on.
Oh no, why is Adura? She collati align.
Oh, okay. That if Adura can stand against his father. Okay.
Yeah. Why did he decide?
Sibe, 100%.
Because she knows that this lady, that they are trying to put everything on. She's innocent.
Okay, you are Miss. God bless you. Okay, I'm listening, sir.
If you look at the way the man was going, he wants to make sure that they clear the son, they clear the wife. What made that man so desperate to that extent? Let's ask ourselves and come back to video. Let's assume they buried that guy. Iyabo Ojo did not come out to come and fight for the justice of that boy. By now, May will have been nowhere to be found and his kid.
Please, can we just listen to this man? I know you might be saying, what is this talking about? Please, can we just pick one thing out? He said something. Your big sir. He said something that if the way he was buried, if people like Iyabo Ojo did not come out and, said, okay, let us exhume this body, how can we be talking about justice for Mohbad now? So, go on, sir.
Now, when VDA come and say Iyabo Ojo called him, Abi was trying to settle with him. Unknown to us, because Iyabo Ojo was so intelligent, That that settlement was planned to set Iyabo Ojo up. Go and read the write-up of Iyabo Ojo.
Me too, wá rí mọ́. That way about yes, Iyabo Ojo, you are taking it off. I saw it before. I can't find it again. Okay, go on, sir.
No, people are even the somebody who read it this evening now. Go and read that write-up of Iyabo Ojo this afternoon. Then go to video, go and listen to video. And call that and justice. You will see that video will never go scot-free. He has put in hand where it doesn't fit. And he's going to pay for it. Now, ask me why his lawyer is trying to remove himself from VDN case now. That's me. Something has been cooking coming. We, the lawyer, know that this man has put in hand where he doesn't supposed to put his hand. That's why the lawyer told you that I talked to him, but he refused to listen. What did he tell him that he refused to listen? Are you not telling me that if he didn't have any information at hand, since all this while, video will not put it out since all this while? The only problem that he has deceived, including me myself, he has deceived us to the extent that we do, and he used to make that statement, I'm the only integrity man, I'm the only one in Nigeria. That word have deceived me.
Okay, yeah, can you imagine? So you have been deceived by his skinny lens, so.
Yes, this is about just something. Because I don't just hate somebody. I look at your antecedent.
I think I've seen it, sir. Do you want me to read it out, sir?
Read it.
Okay. 26/07/2025. Warm regards to all conscientious fans and thoughtful lovers out there. My attention has been drawn to an online video going round with a lame attempt to taint my reputation and orchestrated to diminish the converted effort of several well-meaning, selfless and notable Nigerians. However, it doesn't come as a surprise, kò yà mí lẹ́nu, because we live in a society that has become easily distracted by concocted falsehood from online content makers. Ẹ má bínú o, mi ríran ni o. In attempt.
Òyìnbó yẹn ní agbára o.
Okay, ṣé kí n máa túmọ̀ ẹ̀ ní sà?
Bóyá àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kan lè gbọ́.
No, all my viewers are educated.
Ẹ máa kà á lọ.
In an attempt to set the record straight and avoid lies, ká má pa irọ́, which seems to be repeatedly milled around to create an impression of truth, it is better to respond otherwise. The gospel of foolishness will ascend the precedent of conscience. To begin with, it should be reiterated that the very first video I made about seeking justice for Mohbad clearly stated that I couldn't fight this battle alone. I called on everyone ready to join the fight, including known celebrities, not mentioning their names. Two groups formed, one for a peaceful walk and another concerned citizens for those who still wanted a part of the movement after the walk was cancelled. Just people are waiting. I just want to bring them up. Sorry.
Bring them up. Because people need to be open.
Now.
We should believe that we can think in ourselves.
Good evening.
Sorry, please, can I finish this, ma? Please, ma. My darling. The group's objective was to seek justice for Mohbad through writing and seeking rightful authority intervention, not to get you arrested. You were arrested for defamation, not for seeking
Of
justice
what?
for Mohbad. Let's be clear. There are several professionals from different walks of life contributing their several quota. I am not obvious you rather go the extra mile to cast aspersions, deploy several awful innuendos, disparaging fictitious narrative to cancel the effort of like minds in order to place your skit making at an advantage position and high traction in social media. But we have got better purpose to achieve than resort to pull him or her down syndrome. Diverse conversation are natural in a group chat, especially during emotional moments. However, the core mission remain unchanged, fighting for justice. A lot of links were already circulating on social media were posted in the groups, not like we created any. Likewise, if any link is related to you or your gory past, your gory past, already in the public domain, how does that link any individual to your social entanglements? Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ti rí gbogbo kú ẹ níta ní anywhere, kí ló wá kọ́ wa? Anyway, sorry. We achieved some goals. Mohbad's body was exhumed. Like I said, right from the onset, Iyabo and others were those that came out to talk about the exhumation of Mohbad's body. 100%. We will not be here today if people like Iyabo Ojo did not come out. Please, let's just take that to heart. A coroner inquest was set up. Those were their achievements as a group. Yeah, she said, we achieved some goals. Mohbad's body was exhumed. A coroner's inquest was set up, and everybody mentioned in this petition was questioned. We lent our voices and pushed for justice as concerned citizens. I want to bring somebody else up. I therefore employ every thoughtful and committed citizen in pursuit of justice to remain dogged, determined, and diligent to ensure that the judicial proceedings, findings, and resolutions are followed and implemented. Exhumation. Exhume Mohbad's body for an autopsy to determine the cause of death. Accept Tipojo. Sorry, let me just accept the ones I can. Sorry. Let me. Sorry. I just. Emma Binu into me. I just want to. Okay, investigation. Those are the things they did. Exhumation and investigation. Investigate disturbing videos, pictures, petitions, and write-ups. Inquiry. Conduct an investigation by interviewing everyone who was with him in his last moment. Befitting burial. Ensure a befitting burial. Those were the things that they wanted to do, and they did, according to Iyabo Ojo. We agreed. Ajoke, as you come in, please, can you just mute? Please. As you come in, please, can you just mute? Ajoke. We agreed that Mohbad's catalog and royalties should be handed to his family. Thank you for your steadfast attention to this matter. On a final note, It is important to know that I was driven by a quest for justice for Mohbad, not financial gain. Every penny spent was from my own pocket. No one, I repeat, no one paid me, Iyabo Ojo. On a final note, it is important to know that I was driven by quest for justice for Mohbad, not financial gain. Every penny spent was from my own pocket. No one, I repeat, no one paid me, Iyabo Ojo, contrary to the lies that are being peddled. Moving forward, I will no longer address any issue relating to this matter. Iyabo Ojo speaks.
Hello, Aunty Ajoke, mo ti dé o.
Madam, 1 minute. Ẹ jẹ́ play kìíní ìkẹwàá pọ̀ kẹ́kun fẹ́ kẹ́ analyze. Ó ní kí kọ́ bẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ka o. There is a player you
Okay, Joseph. Hold on, sir. Maybe you play it later. Can somebody else speak, sir? Please. Okay, ma. Ejo, others, please. Can you mute? Let's hear her first, please.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, ma.
Thank God for this day. Yeah. The only thing, Aunty Ajoke, I'm going to say this. To me, on my own kidney, on my own side and my own thinking, VDM is a joy killer.
He's a joy killer.
I'm going to say this. Yes. The reason why I said that was like, why not all these days? Before yesterday, see one announced by Priscilla Pimo. Come on now. Let's think about it. Simple arithmetic now. No matter, okay, let me tell you. All these voice notes, if I bring it, if I do this, if I do that, what is the heaven is going to come down, devil is going to be ashamed, God is going to send a thunder. Did you see anything in that voice note? To me, yes. Even ilé ẹlòmíì fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan even in ní gbogbo ibi tá à ń gbé yìí ẹ máa fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan ẹ máa create WhatsApp group
100%.
àwọn tẹ̀sán máa sọ̀rọ̀ láti that one is like common thing now ẹ fẹ́ ṣe burial níbi báyìí ọ̀rẹ́ mi fẹ́ ṣe burial òkú ẹ̀ ó fi mí sínú group ẹ̀ èmi náà fẹ́ ṣe wedding for last year mo fáwọn èèyàn sínú group mi ṣó ti yé yín.
Yes ma.
tá à ń sọ bí plan ṣe máa rí this thing is not like a. Heaven is going to come down one day. Lenny. To me, kilo wa no beye. They use their whatever to send me to jail. Oh, but when you are tó ba ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ tó ní ìyẹ́ àti ẹ̀wọ́n jọ ń bá wọn sùn. So ṣáwọn èèyàn ò rí gbogbo gbà yẹn. Nígbà tó sọ wípé wọ́n máa ń bá ọmọ yẹn sùn nílé Malians, ṣé ò rí gbà yẹn? Ìgbà tí ó gbé pọ̀ náà síta tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀ fún màá yẹn tó ló máa ń jalè ṣé àwọn èèyàn rí gbogbo wáyé táwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń gbàgbé nǹkan tó fast by. Lọ́ka nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ sọ ni ó lóun fúnra òun lòun kọ petition against VeryDarkMan. Ó nígbà tóun dẹ̀ kọ́ ó ní wọ́n dẹ̀ pé wọ́n invite ẹ̀ ó lọ just only one day. Ó ní òun dẹ̀ fẹ́ follow ẹ̀ ó ní follow ní kóun má follow ẹ̀ kóun drop ẹ̀. Ó ní tó kọ fún ó ní the second one tó kọ fún òun ò lè sọ pé òun ò gbọ́n pa ẹ̀. So ṣé ìyẹn wá ti di pé Ìyábọ̀ ti di ó ti dà pààyàn okay why tí ẹ ṣe ti bring gbogbo voice note okay come on àwọn olóòtú ni tipẹ́tipẹ́ why tí ẹ ṣe bring ẹ̀ síta everybody tó mọ̀ pé Késo ló wà nínú group yìí and Késo was arrested last week in Abuja. Naira Marley arrested Késo
100%.
Last week. They took his phone allegedly. So all these things can one rí gbogbo kìíní yẹn ní go and look at it. Lè rí pé lè rí voice note àwọn people yẹn ní voice note níbẹ̀ tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ṣó ti yé yín mà ṣé ẹ rí kó press ẹni voice note ẹ ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo kìíní yẹn wọ́n screenshot ẹ̀ ní. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmọ abidi VeryDarkMan wọ́n everybody mọ̀ pé
sorry, she already said it pé àwọn ní group tàwọn níjọ́ kan ó ní àwọn dẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan àwọn. Ó sọ now ó ní àwọn ṣe nǹkan àwọn ní gbogbo justice tó ń ṣe yẹn ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rẹ̀ níjọ́ òun ló bọ́ síta tó ń sọ ó sọ náà ó ní àwọn ní.
Ibi tí máa yẹn ń lọ sí yẹn jẹ́ mọ́ bí tó ń lọ wọ́n fẹ́ yọ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kó ònú ẹ̀wọ̀n wọ́n fẹ́ kí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ṣẹ̀wọ̀n.
Ẹ tiẹ̀ dúró everybody tó mọ̀ pé Mohbad kú is only if you are not in medical way. Please, this is my own kini. If you are in medical way, you will know that somebody cannot take antibiotics with pain medication at the same time.
Thank you. God bless you.
Why are we so dull in native? We are coming to neutralize it. That's God is God. Let me tell you, if I take only antibiotics, oh mama, for me, I almost passed out. Antibiotic by itself is very strong medication.
Okay, madam. Ẹ mọ̀ wípé gbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ lọ sí Kòròdú. Gbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ pọ́tẹ́kù lọ Kòròdú. Ẹ gbà kan tó sọ. Ó lọ gún mi ní kan. Ṣé rántí?
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Antibiotics last is a very if you are taking antibiotics, if you don't eat, it's going to affect you.
Exactly.
And number two, the pain medication. Let's go to pain medication. Auntie Ajoke Timba no pain medication ní alẹ́, about to go to bed. Timba máa jí mi lóru báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kí gbogbo stomach mi fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn ringworm tó wà nínú mi kó fẹ́ jáde báyìí ni mo máa sáré lọ bathroom ni mo máa kọ ìtọ́ ni ìtọ́ gidi ni mo ń sọ fún yìí. Strong pain tí ìbá ti lo tara náà tí bá lọ lo any pain medication tó yẹ pé it was prescribed. It's very hard. So tell me, and they are giving this inter ní kì í ṣe pé wọ́n kọ fún kọ́mọ ìjẹ́lẹ́nu wọ́n fi sínú veins ẹ̀ ní. Yes, you want to clear Naira Marley and Sam Larry, but you cannot spoil somebody's reputation because you want to spoil somebody. Can you come? I'm not saying that pé kí wọ́n má tún reputation Sam Larry ṣe, kí wọ́n má tún reputation Naira Marley ṣe, but the only thing ni pé Bíbélì ni pé ara máa ṣe kíní kan pé nígbà tó bá ṣe ara ń yá àwọn kan because wọ́n mọ̀ pé they really dealt with that boy.
Madam, allegedly.
But
tí nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ bá ṣẹ̀wọ̀n tí nọ́ọ̀sì ẹ bá fi lè lọ sẹ́wọ̀n á sọ àṣírí tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ lè sọ because ọmọ yẹn ni.
ṣé tẹ bá ní fọ́ọ̀mù tí bọ̀bọ̀ bídẹ̀mù yìí bá bọ̀ fọ́ọ̀mù tó bá bọ̀.
Ẹni sùúrù sà ẹ lè sọ pé torí pé.
Don't give any narrative here, please. Ẹ má kàn ṣe mọ̀ uncle ẹ má yẹ ká give any narrative. Let's talk about what people. She's a medical person and she knows what she's talking about. We are talking of she understand because ọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá àwọn Naira Marley mọ̀ ń pa ikú yẹn we cannot authenticate it. So you understand? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. The priest ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe
Go on ma go on ma.
Ni wọ́n ti sọ ní quest yẹn ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹ yín gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ti sọ ní quest yẹn níwájú Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yàn nǹkan tó pa Mohbad pé before Mohbad is taking medication ó and drug number two ẹ tún lọ fún ní.
The priest ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ ní sùúrù now ẹ bá mi ṣe kínní go on ma.
ẹ tún wá fún lẹ́nu ẹ tún wá fún ní kiri ẹ tún wá lọ fi sínú iṣan ẹ̀. ẹ ti mọ̀ pé òkè ẹ jẹ́ sọ kọ́kọ́ fún yín there was a day nọ́ọ̀sì lẹ́ni tí mò ń sọ yìí ẹni kí ló lo aspirin ó kù náà ní Amẹ́ríkà tàwa yìí aspirin ó ṣe mistakenly lọ lu òkè kí ni aspirin wà fún clotting ni náà fún
blood thinning yeah.
ó kú
kí ló fà á.
Àwọn òògùn kan wà tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa bí ẹ̀gbọ́n America will ask you did you have reaction to this did you have reaction to this ẹ mọ̀ bóyá ọmọ yẹn bóyá ó ní reactions gbogbo òògùn tẹ́ fún yẹn kò sẹ́ni tó pa náà nǹkan tó pa yẹn carelessness wọ́n ti sọ ní question sọ adájọ́ yẹn sọ náà wípé because tó yẹ pé ó fún ní kinní yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ká ní ò ṣe ẹ̀rù tọmọ yẹn ní láti máa lọ sí hospital ni ó lè má tètè kú náà kó jẹ́ pé hospital náà máa fún tó bá dẹ̀ ti fún tó bá ti rí pé ó ti ń
Sheffield, thank you, sir.
tó bá ti yá di iv fún tó ti sáré bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pass omi sí lára láti fọ omi láti fọ gbogbo kíní yẹn wá sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa rọ̀ṣẹ̀ á dẹ̀ wà wọ́n á dẹ̀ ṣe CPR fún.
Power tap, oh, please. Go on.
Ṣe CPR fọmọ láti nígbà tọmọ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ omi náà dà lé lórí ẹ jẹ́ ká rò náà wọ́n yóò wá ní pé nítorí pé ó ṣe jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí Priscilla bí ọmọ lánàá wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ báwọn máa bring a useless voice note síta. Let's say the truth now gbogbo alábíàmọ́ náà ẹ wo ọjọ́ tọmọ obìnrin tí forí gba èpè tọ́jà ẹ̀ tí forí gba èpè táwọn èèyàn sọ pé má sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó tún wò pé Ìyábọ̀ ń ṣẹran rírọ̀ náà and anybody tó bá mọ̀ pé Sagittarius ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ló máa ń gbà sórí including me tí mo jókòó yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ ni máa ń gbà sórí Sagittarius that is our problem wọn ò dẹ̀ kí mi rí Sagittarius tó lóun ṣe oore níjọ́ kan tó fún ní pé kudos ó ti ṣe oore dáadáa wọ́n máa ń fi ibi ṣú èèyàn ni so téèyàn bá wá lóun ò ṣoore mọ́ wọ́n máa sọ fún yàn pé ìjọ́ kan tí mò ń sunkún pé mi ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe mi ì fẹ́ ṣoore mọ́ but there is my father-in-law wọ́n sọ pé kí n má stop ẹ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn Sagittarius ní wípé wọn ò kì í fún wa ní kudos lórí oore tá a bá ṣe a ti mọ̀ pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ìyábọ̀ nínú kò sí pé Priscilla ló lọ mú wàhálà wá kò sí pé Festus ló lọ mú wàhálà wá wàhálà yìí ti àwọn èèyàn ní why tó ṣe jẹ́ àná yẹn that is my own thinking àti Àjọkẹ́
the same thing
why tó ṣe jẹ́ àná yẹn tí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ń yọ̀ ọmọ Priscilla yìí kan tí ojú ẹ̀ ti rí nílé ayé bó ṣe jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré yẹn ni ọmọ mi lè commit suicide nítorí ẹ̀ bullying that is bullying real bullying kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa bullying ọmọ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ẹ tún ti bèrè ẹ̀yin stomach wash ẹ tún ti bèrè pé nítorí pé ó ṣe kiri yes tó bá gbé torí pé olóyún ló ṣe wedding kan and so what wedding tó ṣe ẹ lọ challenge àwọn tó lórúkọ ní Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ popular artist ní Nàìjíríà wọn ò ṣe wedding tọmọ yẹn ṣe let's say the real fact so tó bá gbé torí pé olóyún kan ẹwùjọ́ tọmọ kékeré yẹn ti ń gba bullying láti ọdún tọrọ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láti ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà so kí ló dé kí lè sòótọ́ Nàìjíríà náà kí ló sòótọ́ pé àkínú wọn ń dùn sí nǹkan rẹ̀ náà kí ló dé táyọ̀ ká gbàdúrà pé Olúwa mo fi ọlá ayọ̀ tó ṣe ìjẹ́ káwọn ọmọ mi náà ráyọ̀ gbogbo bí tí mo bá dé wọ́n ètò ṣe jẹ́ pé sí ẹ mọ̀ pé VeryDarkMan ìgbà tó bá ti rí pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn ṣe wedding nǹkan tí ò ṣe rí nǹkan kan ṣe ń gbà yẹn ni pé ó ń go through tiẹ̀ náà ń gbà yẹn ìgbà yẹn ló ń go through ọ̀rọ̀ òun àti màmá ẹ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ báńkì àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tí ò ṣe bọ́ta kó wá narrate kó wá mú nǹkan kan bíríkì nìyẹn àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń lò wọ́n máa bá ìwọ̀n ti pẹ́ ṣé ìgbà tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí náwó fún ọ mọ̀ pé Bíbélì ní èmi ń bọ̀ kankan èmi ń bọ̀ pẹ̀lú mi kò sí nǹkan tá a bá ṣe nílé ayé ìníwà burúkú tá ò ní gbèsè ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ lòdì sọ̀rọ̀.
What is so special about that WhatsApp? Kí ló special nínú ọ̀pọ̀ tó gbé jáde yìí?
Nothing. Ẹ lọ wò ó yes nothing. Wọ́n screenshot gbogbo kìíní ni kì í ṣe pé wọ́n send it sí Darkman. Ìgbà tó ń gba fóònù allegedly ìgbà tó ń gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ K-Solo náà ni wọ́n go through gbogbo kìíní yẹn. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé K-Solo wọ́n lọ́ọ̀kẹ̀ sábùjá? Ẹ mọ̀ iye jọ́tì yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Fáyọ̀ ṣe ló lọ gbà á lẹ̀ náà. Ara àwọn dẹ̀ ni ara àwọn gúrùpù wọn ni. Ó kọ̀ pé nǹkan tó dùn mí ni pé nǹkan tó ti sáré bẹ́ síta my brother.
In fact gígan God.
Ó fọ́ láǹdì ni pé ó ti sáré bẹ́ síta my brother.
Ṣé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan fún ni? Ṣé ó ṣe ká ní?
Àti Àjọkẹ́ ètò ẹjẹ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín tó wáá gbé nǹkan tó wà harmful wà nínú voice note yẹn ni ara bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn Darkman yẹn ara ẹ̀ ò balẹ̀ á ti gbé síta. Òun wá ní káwọn onídìí tó lè fi dákẹ́ ni pé kí gbogbo wọn lọ ṣe screenshot gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ kọ́ wá dà síta ta ló fún like ẹ wọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n stop.
Thank you so much sis. Thank you. Let's hear another person. Big.
You met me here. Please let me just speak and go. Good evening. I came on here because of Mr. Joseph Achi at the end of
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ big girl, ẹ jẹ́ ká sáré gbọ́ the prince, please, big girl, please.
No, you just came in, you met
me.
Please don't come because of me. Don't come because of your own. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just in my own opinion.
just like, I know you very well. I know you very well. I know your family. I know everything about you, all the way back from New York. But I'm gonna be there. You know, I'm not gonna disclose personal.
Hey, the prince, is that what are we talking about, sir?
I don't want to know. I no, it's just about this case. You know, let me tell you something. I can feel personal interest.
Yes, sir.
Out of this case. Take personal interest. Take the girl that you love, the girl that you know for a very long time, take out of this case. Let us put ourselves in the position of the people that involved in this case.
Yes, sir.
Eka wo pe tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí because mo ti bí ọmọ tó tún Mohbad.
Yes, sir.
Wàá kọ́ tẹ́gbọ́n ọmọ mi ní Mohbad ẹ fi ara yín sí ẹ kọ́ fara yín sí position yẹn.
Yes, sir.
Tó yẹ kó family mi ní family Aloba ẹ fara yín sí position yẹn.
Yes, sir.
I come and put love for one celebrity or the other. Let me tell you, my own, just my own opinion and my own perspective about the case. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Keep on, she the right thing. Every to surround Boboye, it was not the right thing. From our group to belong to the family, to the what happened to him in the last 24 hours, 48 hours, and after the death of that young guy. Because she the right thing. I come on the sentiment.
No, I go on, sir. It makes sense, sir.
Yeah. I come on the sentiment. Let me tell you something. Ó ṣe ọmọ mi ló wrong ní the case. Ọmọ tí mo love tí mo bí tí mo fi spam ara mi bí ló wrong ní the case.
Ẹ kàn sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má worry, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
I will call.
Uncle Joseph, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, don't attack anybody on my platform, please.
Joseph, you're a manipulator. You're not straightforward.
No, please. I'll bring you down. I've brought him down, please. Don't worry. I'm not for anybody.
Just let me tell you something. I know you very well. I know moment. It may have been famous on personal issue. I know you very well. Forget about that one. But let me tell you something about this case. I just how sincere to your jaw la one more. I'm a bit more. Question why? Then just I know you very well. You know, let us put ourselves in any case. No social media.
Okay, you know me that I have omo.
That position. Forget about I know your mother almost 20 years, so forget about that.
Hey, yeah, Baba call me my Jenny.
Close myself. So what I'm saying is that any case I have no social media, let us put ourselves in the position where to buy the people no shares. How am I going to handle this case?
No, you go ahead, sir. We're playing. Because the first so go with me.
Yeah, because let me the fact is that Sherry want to create a group. I want to handle the case handle in the right way. With evidence that is coming out now. The guy called VDM. Please answer this question, please. And the question is yes or no. She VDM, she information to is it authentic or not?
Authentic as there is a group to create, sir. 100%.
Yes. She information to that in group here. She wrong.
Irú information wo wípé wọ́n fẹ́ sin Mohbad.
For the last 3 days, all release our information. She information she as with your experience, knowledge, education, maturity, and exposure in life. She information she read information and go read.
Sir, can I say something, sir? Anything, majestic, please, sir. Okay, go on.
The information, thank you. The information he brought out will never exist. For this secret information to be there. She has already said.
I've said it before, sir, Prince. Bóyá ẹ ti dé, mo ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ nípa group yẹn is an authentic group. Authentic group. Wẹ́n báyẹn sọ òyìnbó sọ.
Group yẹn
ẹjọ́ ẹni sùúrù máa ẹjẹ́ tí máa yí dínkù submission ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí submission tí pdf sì gbé látọjọ́ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ sí lẹ́yìn about it. There is no secret about information.
Everybody, aware of that group and all the things tó jáde nínú group yẹn.
100%, sir.
So relax, just calm down, listen to me. So wà aware pé wọ́n fẹ́ release nude to someone. Wà aware pé wọ́n fẹ́ jail èèyàn. Are you aware of that from day one? Because of the guy is fighting for justice.
Please, can Otumba, please, can you talk? Because I don't know what to say. Otumba, let me.
Let me just something like that. It is not from that chat. It's not from that group.
No. See.
Otumba met me.
It's not from kò sí nǹkan tó wà nínú group chat yẹn ló ní kò sí nǹkan tó special bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn tá a wà lórí bíbá ẹ̀.
The priest, please, can you let Otumba answer? You asked a question. Otumba Ejo, any sir. The priest, sir, you asked a question. I want somebody to answer you.
But she's not the only one in that.
Majestic Ejo, Otumba down Ejo, one by one, please. One by one, please. Okay.
If you want to talk about that group, there's nothing special. If you want to do anything for justice for Mohbad, how you form a group? How do you plan there? In that group, it's 14 days after the Mohbad did go. Wọ́n ṣe pé kí Mohbad tó kú ní group yẹn ṣe wà. Wọ́n form a group yẹn láti plan maybe about burial or something and to fight for justice for Mohbad. Nǹkan tí group yẹn wà fún nìyẹn. Tó kí lẹ wá ń sọ the prince as if pé there is something special about that group.
Ọ̀túnba ọ̀rọ̀ mùmú lẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn. Lápò ọ̀rọ̀ mùmú nìyẹn. Fọ́ọ̀mù group láti máa.
Ẹjọ́, the prince, what did you say, sir? Ẹ náà rọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ àbí kí lẹ sọ?
Mo ní Ọ̀túnba ọ̀rọ̀ tó Ọ̀túnba sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ló sọ ọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹjọ́, I will bring you down. I don't care who you are. I fucking don't care who you are. Go down. Please go on. Ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, Ọ̀túnba.
Because Otumba met me here. Let me just drop my.
Go on, sir. Go on, ma. Okay, sir. Okay.
Sorry. Good evening, everyone. I think I purposely came up because of one Mr. Joseph that came up to say a whole lot of things. But anyways, I'm still going to hear my opinion because the reason why I came here, I like the way the prince started, but I don't know why he had to go that route. It's going, like he said that we should leave sentiment apart. I think that's the major part that we are all missing because we see somebody as our favorite, right? At the end of the day, right, Mohbad is somebody's child. And I will not fault anybody in this justice for Mohbad, but I'm going to force our government. I'm going to force the police people because I believe that they led us to where we are today. I believe that because from the beginning, if you have been following this case from the beginning till now, you will see a whole lot of conflicting story from the police, from the people that are inside the house, from the witness, different story entirely, from A to Z. I've been following this case from day one until I just got tired and I asked myself, is this case going anywhere with the way the police are handling it, with the way the people, they are calling witnesses and all these things. If you want to really educate yourself more about this case, I think it is very important to go back to the CTC from day one and read to really understand what is going on with this case. As for the VDM, I don't care whatever it is doing, whatever he is doing, joy killer or no joy killer, I would not want to go deep into that. But Mr. Joseph made mention of something that Baba Mohbad buried Mohbad, something, no something. Why did he have to come and bury the boy? But the truth is, before they say there will not be a smoke without fire. Koto di pe baba fẹ́ lọ sí ọmọ yẹn ti kú, kí ló pa ọmọ. I think that should be the center of attack.
Okay, kí ló pa ọmọ gan? Wọ́n ti sọ fún yín náà nǹkan tó pa ọmọ níbi.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not
Okay,
like
okay.
I'm just saying for people that are concentrating on why this man kí ló dé tó fi lọ bury ọmọ. Why
they should stop concentrating on that. That's what I'm saying. Kí ló pa ọmọ yẹn?
What happened? Do you understand? Okay, you guys want to concentrate on the fact that Osari no bury ọmọ, but you want to let out the part that ọmọ yẹn ti kú, kí ló pa ọmọ yẹn. That is what is even annoying me. If you guys want to focus on why this man had to go and bury his child early, like very fast like that, why are you guys letting that side of the story that kí ló pa ọmọ? You guys don't want people to talk about it. And people that were with this guy, from day one till this moment, they have conflicting statements from A to Z. Kò sílẹ̀ tó align. It's either ó kú sí hospital or ó kú sínú ilé. Nothing aligned from the beginning till the of their story. Do you understand?
Papa ló ní ó dé hospital. Ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé ní ilé ló kú sí. Now second question tẹ́ bèrè pé wọ́n ẹ̀ta ṣe ń sọ pé bàbá lọ sí. Reason tèmi fi ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé.
Sorry, just 1 minute, Ejo. Please, 1 minute. I'm off. Go on, sir.
Ṣé bàbá ọmọ kò máa fight for justice tẹ́lẹ̀ tó fi sáré lọ sí? Now ó wá lọ sí ọmọ tán. Wọ́n wá ń fight for justice. Ó wá dálé ìyàwó.
Mr. Joseph, ẹ jẹ́ kí n dáhùn question.
Okay, sir.
Reason tá a fi ń fọ́ọ̀tì bàbá Mohbad wípé ó lọ rọ́ọ̀ṣì sí ọmọ yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ ló sọ ifun. Ẹ bá ti gbọ́ interview àdúrà recently, ó sọ pé ìgbà tí bàbá òun dé, ó lóun máa sí lálẹ́ ọjọ́ ni. Joseph Aloba dẹ̀ bọ́ síta, òun náà ló fẹ́ nu ara ẹ̀ sọ wípé òun lọ sórí òkè, òun rí pool of blood. Ìgbà tó lọ sórí òkè tó rí pool of blood, that means a crime has been committed.
Okay.
Yeah, so ìgbà tó rí pool of blood, kí ló wá lọ rush ọmọ yẹn fún? And at the end of it, nígbà tí inquest tó máa give fagate wọn, òun náà blame wípé because nǹkan tó jẹ́ kán rí result nǹkan tó pa Mohbad gangan ni pé ó lọ rọ́ọ̀sì sí Mohbad. And let me tell you one thing, you guys are talking about group chat. We are some people now, we are selecting ourselves. We are on a group chat. This your Joseph Aloba, we are coming for him. We put Lawrence is your man. We are coming for him. Leave time. Okay, ní sùúrù nǹkan tí mo ká ní fẹ́ kọ́ọ̀mù fún ni pé rọ́ọ̀sì sí ọmọ yẹn. Nígbà tó rọ́ọ̀sì sí ọmọ yẹn tán, ó tún wá béèrè fún justice. Ó tún wá gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe ó affect mental health wa. Ẹnìkan tó bá wù yẹn kẹsàn-án, we are coming for him.
Ọ̀túnba.
Ó ṣàwà ló lọmọ tó kú. Títí tó lọ sí tó rọ́ọ̀ṣì lọ sí tó wà fẹ́ẹ̀tì àwa tí àkíyèsí fámìlì Mohbad. Kóòtù ló ti máa sọ yẹn. When we ready to we are coming for a big time.
Please let me just round up.
We are coming for a big time.
Odùduwà, let me round up.
Hi, everyone.
Àbúrò láti máa yanjú gbogbo ẹ̀.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Please let me round up.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Let me round up.
Oh yeah, can you power tap now? You are not power tapping, you're not gifting. What's wrong?
Ọ̀túnba, now the question I asked, I don't know that the question you asked, you've given an answer that Baba Reje or no.
No, I think we are all diverting from the main issue. Why is VDN bringing this issue of rape to this? Do you understand?
Honestly, that part, that part, honestly, I don't like it. That's the truth.
God
That
bless
part
you.
of
That's what I want us all to just focus on. Why are we talking about it?
But at the end of the day, it is. Yeah, that's the only part I think I would fault.
Ọmọ bímọ lẹ́ni, we were all rejoicing like yesterday. You understand? You know. So go on.
Madam, VDM is a manipulator. They should take VDM out of this case. He's just a stupid man. He only wants his name to just be appearing all on the newspaper and everything. He just want to, maybe because he has an issue with Yabo. That's why he's doing all this rubbish. That's
sorry. Otiga, please let me just.
Let's listen to Big L.
Let me just round up and give you that. If you are saying VDM is a manipulator, right? I think everybody know how social media works. I don't know people that I don't know if it's any from his platform or not. But that being said, right? I think when we think about this thing critically, when we analyze this thing critically, we see that this thing is right because at the end of the day, in your Colombian Ramali, we all saw the video when this guy did all those things. But in your video,
but big girl, can I say something about that? Okay. Like every one of us, like I said, when these videos came out, I don't know what the narrative people were trying to push at that time, but mothers, parents, we were all moved. We were all emotional. For whatsoever Ijabo did at that time, we all did.
Hello, ma. Okay. Hello, ma. Madam. Sister. I want to ask you something, please. 1 minute. You asked me.
Okay, go ahead.
In the first place, is it the public that is asking for justice or the Baba?
Baba Mohbad?
Is it?
Or what? Okay, the public. We are all asking for justice.
Is it the public or the father?
Both. We are all asking for justice.
How?
Are you saying initially who started or what?
Initially from the beginning.
The public.
Yeah.
Now, why is it that the father is the one that carried the justice?
That is not even what I'm doing video on tonight. Focus
on what you are.
No, torí wọ́n attack me pé why kò jẹ́ sọ pé bàbá lọ sí. Let me clarify it fún ọ.
Mr. Joseph, whatever issue you have with Baba, you said a lot about Baba. That was why I came up. But I don't have
Baba ló ní issue pẹ̀lú public.
Anyway,
Mr. Joseph, please. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir. Daddy me, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir. I don't know where they are discussing Baba and this is okay, sir.
All right.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ ká Baba òun náà wá justice from where, whichever way. I don't want to know, but Shemo, go on.
Well, I think what VDM is doing right now, I would not totally fault it, but I would fault it. You know that these people already have their back and forth, calling somebody's mother an animal, him too saying a lot about Iyabo. That's their problem. I believe that to one meeting they were just trying to come to an agreement on how to solve the whole thing. So I don't know what triggered him. Yeah, I don't know what triggered him to come outside
sister.
Please, Mr. Joseph, let me talk now. You have been talking since.
Mr. Joseph, I will wound you. Mr. Joseph, I wound you.
Mr. Joseph, don't cut down. Let her.
Anything.
Yeah, but the truth remains that whatever God, whitewashing Naira Marley and Sam Larry. We saw the video, we saw everything that went down, how they maltreated him and everything. But if we are doing that, then we focus on what
God's
that
favorite
as well. We are not. Do you understand? What you are pushing an agenda? That should not be the first thing, because all the videos you guys have been playing that we have been seeing, that should not be the main focus. The main focus is what happened to this guy 24 hours. What happened to him in that house? Why is somebody coming to say, why the other people are saying he died after 20 minutes arriving at the hospital? It's a conflicting statement, and people are saying, I will make it up. The video is everywhere on social media. When she said that, that Mohbad kú sínú ilé, CCTV ò lè gbé nínú ilé. So what are you guys saying? If anything is happening to her, if people are bashing her today, she brought it upon herself. I'm sorry to say that. Because everybody see her as a mouthpiece for some side in this justice for Mohbad. And if you are coming out to talk,
thank you so much, Madam Olushola.
Come out to say.
Yeah,
Careful. So if
you made some error in your statement. You made a lot
okay,
of
well,
error.
okay, you can correct that well.
But I don't want to correct it because I don't want. I think they don't want to go to that area anymore.
No, I don't know what you want to, talk about.
Yeah, ó make a lot of errors because also ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn tó wá dá ìfáàtì wà ní àwọn ló ń padà sí CTC àwọn ló ń sọ pé kán má fi emotion sí. Okay, aunty ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún wa.
Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn èèyàn ní say it now, èmi kọ́ mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn mẹ́kẹ́ sọ.
Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún wa bí báyìí pé èèyàn ò lè nobody can buy from injection reaction.
That's not my field. But if you say that's what happened,
That's not your field.
Yeah,
So
that's
kí
not
ló
my
wá sọ pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé kí ló àwọn tó wà nínú ilé wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì wá oúnjẹ ti bọ̀bọ̀ yìí nọ́ọ̀sì jáde fúnra ara ẹ̀. He said I injected her and he reacted. Ó ṣàlàyé bí Mohbad ṣe react bí nọ́ọ̀sì ṣe sáré jáde nílé tó wá antidote lọ. And you guys are still talking about 24 hours, 72 hours. What do you want? What do you want from 72 hours, 24 hours? Okay, auntie, ó lè wá sínú ilé yín, ó wá pààyàn, ó gbébọn wá ó pààyàn. Ó lè yẹn, ó jáde síta, ó lọ sí police station, lémi ni mo pààyàn. Kí náà máa ṣe fẹ́yìn tó wà nínú ilé eyewitness yín, wọ́n máa invite gbogbo yẹn lọ sí police station. Wọ́n ti máa interrogate yín. But ó lè tó wá pààyàn, ó wá ní èmi ni mo pa. Wọ́n á tún ní kán máa refer sí 24 hours, 72 hours. Báwo lẹ́yìn pípọ̀ ṣe máa ń give submission bí ilé iṣẹ́ 72 hours, 82 hours, 100 hours?
Otumba, I want to ask you a question.
Okay, ask me.
This story tells you, very simple and straight. If this story was what happened, kí ló dé tó take on this lengthy time?
Àwọn wo ló take ní lengthy time? Ẹ̀yin ará social media ló take ní lengthy time.
Oh wow, I thought you said the public. What happened? What happened that it took them this long for them to actually say this is what happened? But first they came out to say, what happened?
Déètì wo ni àwọn àdúrà lọ sí inquest don give submission? From beginning, làwọn people ti ń sọ pé there was a nurse. No, there was a fight before a nurse. Now there was a nurse to inject Mohbad. Right from beginning. Right from beginning.
At the end of the day, right? I know that whatever everybody is doing on social media, outside of social media, you sit down and think critically. You sit down, you know your conscience. You know that
There's
conscience
nothing conscious about this. People are clear. It's clear.
Okay. At the end of this thing, right? I think where I have problem with all these things that's going on is leaving people in the house and arresting people.
What do you mean with leaving people in the house?
Wait,
Auntie, do you even follow this case? First,
Yes, sir.
the first time, àwọn
Big girl.
Ọ̀túnba,
ẹni sọ̀rọ̀.
Ọ̀túnba,
Ọ̀túnba, please.
26 people. Like after 3 weeks. They said they interrogated 26 people.
My guest, ọ̀dà Professor Sokun. Big L.
Yes, they ruled them for 72 hours.
Una go dey okay last.
Yes, sir.
Can I drop my own?
Oduduwa.
Yeah.
Go on, sir.
Let's come back to
Oduduwa. Okay. All right. Ọ̀túnba Ishe, sir. Oduduwa. Okay. I see.
With the I'm not in sports. I don't belong to any group. You understand?
But what I see in this case is government has a big fault to this case. That's the only thing that I see in this case. They are biased. The government is biased.
How,
They
sir?
extended this investigation more than necessary. It was too much. Yeah.
Government
They
is what
extended the
bias.
investigation more than necessary. Assuming this thing happens to us, yes, they were biased. I can tell you categorically, they were biased, man. It may be true the guy died complication of the injection. It may be true because the guy is on drug. You understand? The lady, the nurse did not do any investigation before he placed that guy on injection. If that is what happened actually. You understand?
Yes, sir.
But the way Joseph Aloba buried the son, I guess it may be out of maybe what happened. You understand? So most of us, mistake he has a very big mistake in his own. He's a dull man.
Because he didn't know. He wasn't dull. He didn't know what was, the word of a son as at that time. He wasn't dull.
No. It's from Ikere for that matter. Because so told you you understand? But the unfortunate part of it was that the case should be Iyabo Bedu and Naramali. They were both friends before. Something happened before Konto part. You understand? Those are grey area. See, and when you hold, don't demon. Like VDM, I don't really support him. You understand? It's just messing things up. He should not come up today and started bringing out more stupid things. But my own submission is that government messed up things. One of the government official or one politician at that time, the investigation must have been turned.
But can I ask you, sir? There's something I want to ask, Ajoke Mabinu. When you talk about the government, you're talking about what they have failed to do. We have seen that Baba Mohbad rejected, the exhumation and investigation went on. The exhumation was Ogbe Mohbad Jade, and the investigation and inquest was set up because of the group that came out. I understand, and this is the same group that castigates now. And then the government said, okay, they brought out a fake autopsy according to Baba Mohbad's team. They weren't happy about it, and they felt, no, this is not what we want. And they said, no, we want to do our own. And they did it. On their own. I don't know. They might have failed in the first instance because when Mohbad died immediately, just like any other person, because Mohbad, when you look at it, it wasn't that known to the whole world. Davido and all that. And then, people thought we are going to fight for it, and we did. And Ajafun, they assumed him, watch the autopsy. We weren't happy about it. We said, no, we don't believe in that. And they said, okay, go and do yours. And we did our own private one. So I don't know, when you're saying, okay, the government failed us, do you understand? And we are still asking for justice for Mohbad. I will always ask, what justice are we asking for when it comes to the government?
You see, the way I look at it, I'm still standing on it, that I can see some traces of government being biased in this guy's case. It was too delayed. I know what I'm saying. You see, government had its own plan. There has a way of, making tension to come down before they do it. You understand? Let me cite one example for you. This lady that died there was rape inside this Lagos State lag bus.
Yeah.
Maybe you remember. BRT, that was government play pranks there. I was one of those people that ran the investigation on that case.
Okay, sir.
Before I withdrew. When I saw the hands of government, I withdrew and I supported the government then because NSAS just happened. You understand? If the government brought the driver out at that time, the masses may take the opportunity to bounce back on the...
But there's one question, there's one question that I always ask. Who is Wunmi? Sincerely, who is Wunmi? Why would the government want to hold on so much to protect her? Is there something we don't know that, Wunmi and others know? Do you understand? Is it different from what we are thinking about?
Excuse me, ma. You see, those are the areas. You understand? Usually in investigation, one thing leads to another. Investigation is very, 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 very deep when you go into the murder case. You see, everybody is trying to defend he or herself in this case.
Hinka Adekoya, you said Wunmi, somebody is protecting Wunmi. When you're talking about Eba or Long, honestly, I have always been, if you like, go and search me on when it comes to Oba Elegushi. Whoever the Oba you are talking about, when it comes to the Oba will come out and say, Emi mo bi omo, tó bá tí Elegushi bá bí Mohbad, tó bá keep wa in suspense to this length, that means he's a coward. Oba ò kí ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, sincerely.
Madam Ejo,
Má bínú, sir.
Finish mo fẹ́ lọ sọ. Sherry, that question mark. Sherry, Oba tó wà involved tí wọ́n wá lọ gbé wá, it was Sam Larry that brought the case of Oba out when Oba denied Sam Larry. Because Oba was interviewed. Do you have anything to do with Sam Larry? Oba denied Sam Larry. It was Sam Larry that laid the path of Wunmi information to people. You understand? To bring the Oba down. It may be true, it may not be true. That is that area that people are holding. That government is trying to protect Oba Elegushi. Oba Elegushi is closer to the government.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Stop àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ yìí. Look, Mohbad no competition. Mohbad no competition. Torí pé Sam Larry Elegushi ló wà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń tag orúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ Elegushi. Ó wá kọ Sam Larry Elegushi or something. Go stop àwọn kìíní. Then by the way, let me tell you something. Ẹjọ́ fún wọn mi.
One by one. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ now.
Madam Ejo, Teba listens to me very well. I never accuse Oba Elegushi. I am telling you what people are feeling about it. You see, we have different people in the society. We have the illiterate, we have the functional illiterate. You understand? Some people are on the street, some are in market street, and their voice is higher than us, who are illiterate. And the voice I want to in market, to social media, I want the voice for no man go.
One more the funniest thing, sir. A man lọ sí kò gan wà láì ọmọ Èkó ni mí. Wọ́n ti ẹ̀rí ti wá rò lórí ní Lagos. Wà láì wọ́n ti ẹ̀mọ́ tà ń sọ Ọlọ́run ọba. Sincerely, sir. Go on, sir. Go on. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀. Blessed.
Àǹtí kẹ́tọ́ sọ mo fẹ́ fà àkọ́kọ́ yọ fún mi. Ṣẹ́rí alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ẹni tó destroy justice ìdí VDM ni ó mú ọ̀rọ̀ DNA wá láì tí sọ̀rọ̀ DNA. Now èmi yìí sì àná ẹ wo nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ṣe o. Ó ní pé sọ fóun pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ fóun pé ọmọ òun ṣe kinní kan.
ó kọ́kọ́ ní ó nítorí owó ó nítorí pé wọ́n ń dá owó yẹn lòun wò pé kọ́kọ́ stop owó yẹn ná n tó sọ nìyẹn sá.
lòun fi pé kéèsì yẹn jáde ẹ wo nǹkan tó ṣe fún ọmọ Wùnmí yẹn láti 2 years ago. That thing brought a lot of damages lórí ọmọ ẹ̀. Highest bully ever ti máa rí ilé ayé mi ní bully tán fún bully Wùnmí láti 2 years ago dìsí. And somebody asking why am I against Baba? Baba tí wọ́n bí ọmọ fún ọmọ 23 years bí i 24 years tí ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe aláìsí tí wọ́n á fi ọmọ kan ṣoṣo ṣe replacement fún tó tún á jẹ́ ògbónógìgì òun ló lead àwọn tó gbógun ti ọmọ yẹn tó ń mú narrate oríṣiríṣi wá this is the person tó great sí yẹn náà ó tún délé ní again ọjọ́ tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ń ṣèkún ayọ̀ tíyàwó tó bí tó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó wà ní ìjájọ ọmọ yẹn nípa girlfriend ẹ̀ nílùú ẹ̀ tó wá múnú.
Where is Madam Olúṣọlá? I can't see her.
tó wá gbèrú sí statement ẹ̀ jáde lẹ́nìí pé ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí ló ṣe ẹ̀yin kan dẹ̀ wá dúró ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá believe ẹ̀ ó wá tàgẹ̀ mọ́ justice of Mohbad. This is the person tó jáde ní last month tó lóun òun àti Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó ń parọ́ pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wá bá òun noe fúléwẹ̀ pé ọlọ́pàá ló pe Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ọlọ́run ló mọ̀ nǹkan tó lọ bá ọsọ allegedly but ọlọ́pàá ló pe Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pé ìwọ pẹ̀lẹ́ ní báyìí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ sẹ́tù òun dẹ̀ wò pé òun ò ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ against ẹ̀ ìwọ the same person náà ló pe Ìyábọ̀ Òjó fúnra ẹ ní 6:46 a.m. ó dẹ̀ wá bọ́ sáàárín èrò oní Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wá bá ẹ ní station.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ta ló ń jọ ẹ má bu èèyàn kankan ẹ jọ̀ọ́ who is Olúṣọlá ẹ má bu anybody ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fọ Ọlọ́run bá bẹ yín wọn ò ní sin yín ní kékeré o I'm a child o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bà tèmi jẹ́ o. Go on sir. Yes sir.
The same person wan give wrong narrative ẹni yóò dẹ̀ dá lóhùn ọ̀ntì ẹ̀ní mo dẹ̀ wá ṣọ́ọ̀pù tí ó máa ń ṣe pé ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ tó tún mú tiẹ̀ wọ́ lady yóò ní fún lésì. But you now came out today ẹni àná tẹ bá ní báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń jubilate ní social media lánàá. Everybody all over the world tó ṣe jubilate bóyá jubilation ẹ ló dùn ni o bóyá ó ṣe kankan fún ni.
The one ẹ má bínú sir the one you said Olúṣọlá na fracas woman I don't care please don't bring any fracas here mo fẹ́ lọ́ọ̀bà bẹ̀yìn àbí ẹ fẹ́ pa mí ni ṣé mo ẹ gbọ́ ọmọ kékeré ni mí ni ẹ jọ mo fọ́ lọ́ọ̀ bẹ̀yìn ẹ ṣàánú mi o. I'm a child ẹ wo èjì mi náà.
Everybody jubilate all over the world èmi kan níbí
kò bá bu ẹgbò ẹ ṣàánú mi kò bá bu Priscilla ṣé mi jẹ́ fẹ́ mọ̀lẹ́bí Priscilla ni ẹ ṣàánú mi o mi fẹ́ wà láwọ̀ on a very serious note ẹ jọ kí ló dé ẹ gò hàn.
ó tún á jí láàárọ̀ yìí again ó tún á jí láàárọ̀ yìí ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pọ́kùnrin ni ẹ ó wá ọ̀tàrú statement yẹn tí ọkọ lédi ọ̀bá jọkùnrin tó bá gbọ́rù kan bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń fèsì ìlú ẹ̀ kí lè rò pé ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀.
wọ́n á ní ọmọ àlè ló ní.
You call yourself an activist. o dẹ̀ ló fẹ́ oppressor. o dẹ̀ oppress èèyàn kan. ẹ jẹ́ ká ro dáadáa o ṣé VDM tẹ́ ẹ sọ yìí ṣé justice ló ń fight fún yín àbí ó fẹ́ bring àwọn kan down. Because ẹ bá gbogbo àwọn tó nèmù yìí sí ó nèmù Slata ó nèmù Belashmuda ó nèmù Devil ó ní everybody àǹtí Nàìjíríà bá fi lè lis ten sí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí bó ṣe ń manipulate kí ní ẹ̀kọ́ they can bring your bóyá òwò pé òkè ẹ ti mú Naira Marley wálẹ̀ òkè o kàkà kékun má jẹ tètè Naira Marley má wọrí àáfi àwọn tó kù ṣàwádà I don't understand that side why is he after the freedom of that nose.
Thank you so much, sir. ẹ ṣé sà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ from others blessed.
Everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Cherry or Mohbad, it is very, very unfortunate that after almost 2 years, as she was Nibita Wai, in Topa Mohbad, the very first time Tikini Yeshele, tí wọ́n fi interrogate àwọn tó ní contact pẹ̀lú Mohbad, wọ́n ti mọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad. Nurse ti jáde bóun ló inject Mohbad. Ó describe the reaction to me. I'm being in the medical field. Àwọn reaction tí wọ́n describe, ó ní wọ́n pè ní anaphylactic reaction. Téèyàn lè ní tó bá gba injection to wrong. I've seen a situation whereby a patient was given just vancomycin. Only reaction, only anaphylactic reaction. The patient was intubated. Thank God it happened in an hospital environment. Nǹkan tó ṣe Mohbad was just pure negligence. Ká ní pé oògùn tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn fún ní hospital setting ló ti fún Mohbad tí wọ́n lè fún ní epinephrine, even the common Benadryl ó lè help ẹ̀ àti IV fluid. Ó máa flush out immediately, wọ́n intubate Mohbad yìí máa wà láyé pẹ̀lú wa. The only thing I'm seeing playing out is lack of knowledge of all these things. That is what is bringing out different narratives on social media. People cannot believe that small wound can kill somebody. It is not the wound that killed him. It is the reaction to those injections that he was giving back to back. Maybe coupled with whatever substance tó ti wà lára òun náà tẹ́lẹ̀. Medication. That is it. So gbogbo àwọn Elegushi, Sam Larry, into Mohbad is very straightforward. It is the reaction to the injection. And why I'm trying to find difficult is that now the colleague jáde kó fi ara ẹ̀ ṣe sacrificial lamb. Ó lòun fún lábẹ́rẹ́ tó fi kú. But this nurse came out. The very first day this thing turned around the gbogbo wọn up. Nurse yìí ó kọ report lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Wọ́n tún mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn medical professionals. Tó mọ̀ nípa injection, tó mọ̀ nípa everything. The nurse wrote report here. Ó report. And the nurse in question is a quack nurse who doesn't even have a license, who is not currently working under any doctor. So the problem, the level of hatred that I'm seeing playing out in this Mohbad case is alarming. No, àwa fi nọ́ọ̀sì yìí sílẹ̀ tó ti jẹ́wọ́ pé òun ló fún yàn lóògùn tó fi kú. Àwa mú àwọn tá a rí evidence kiri. Would the nurse want to go to prison just because of money? Can someone answer that? Would this nurse bring herself out and say, Sherry, you know why when I was afraid was gbogbo narrative náà ti gbé jáde. Ẹ̀rù gbà tí ọmọ yìí nọ́ọ̀sì tún lọ corona tó tún sọ òótọ́. And people are still chasing shadows. As you want to continue sọnù kiri, ẹni tó bá wà ní medical field, a mọ̀ pé in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ circumstances tí Mohbad fi kú is glaring, is factual, is evidence based. Kò ṣe pé bóyá kìíní, ọ̀nà tí gbogbo wa ń gbà narrative àwọn èèyàn ti sọ di gẹ̀ẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́ ó ló jẹ́ kí kìíní pọ̀. And àwọn tó ń sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá jẹ̀bi, àwọn ọlọ́pàá jẹ̀bi. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá jẹ̀bi in the sense that we all know that judicial system, a lot of things are not right, are not done right, well there. However, tí family bá wà nìkan tí bàbá yìí stand up tó kóyàwó ọmọ, àwọn ọmọ, ìyá ọmọ tí gbogbo wọn pé pariwo síjọba lọ́rùn pẹ̀lú backing our society, our public tí wọ́n ní, things would have been done quicker than this. But once you need any clinical that cannot that is not together, it's already they stand against themselves. So when you not take opportunity with this family are not even together, and everything just kind of slow down. But till today, people are still saying, why have they not come out early to say what killed him? What exactly do you think killed him? What are you looking for? Injection, reaction, before any. Ẹni tó bá ní knowledge medical kìíní á mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Àwọn wá nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ni ẹ fi nọ́ọ̀sì sílẹ̀ ẹ fèsì ìyàwó ìyàwó lè ní ó lè má ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe because judge náà sọ fún wípé okay you shouldn't have allowed this type of nurse to inject your husband or whatever but ọmọ Nàìjíríà ni mí ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí àwọn ọkùnrin wa èèyàn mélòó lẹ sọ fún pé kó má ṣe nǹkan tó dáa yín lóhùn ìgbà míì ọkọ èèyàn máa sick ẹni kó lọ sí hospital wọn ní dáhùn mélòó lẹ fẹ́ force inú wọn which is I'm not siding Wunmi but we need to have the fear of God in everything we do. You are living evidences but you're facing innocent people. It is not right. And let's talk about VDM. VDM coming out to look for justice, that person is a big liar. Because the very first time Tikini Ishele, this same VDM ló jáde, ló ń blame Sam Larry tó ní Sam Larry, torí ní ìyá àmújọ Sam Larry. Olóògbé ọ̀rọ̀ DNA. Then not to go for yellow. When Baba now went to court and said, okay, these people bully.
Hello, my blessed. I've not seen that one. Where did you see that one? Where VDM said that baby looks like Sam Larry.
Started with that.
Wow.
Now you now sat down with the same Sam Larry, but you did not ask that question again.
Wow.
But go to mention orúkọ àwọn bàbá yìí, ó wá ní bóyá wọ́n ná. Forgetting that in TVDM proof nǹkan tí wọ́n kó gilọba Mohbad, but we saw so many videos of ọmọ being bullied, but it focused on that one time tó lọ bá níbi tó ti ń ṣe fídíò pẹ̀lú Satan. Ṣé bẹ̀yẹn nìkan náà ti bully ẹ̀ ni? Why is he not talking about other videos that we saw with bruises, different layers of bruises in his body? It seems like people can follow a different route, and it's very unfortunate. So, any Kotopa Mohbad here, any don't very so what killed Mohbad? Injection killed Mohbad. And then, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá a ṣe ń sọ yìí, gbogbo argument tá a ṣe yìí. Autopsy ti sọ pé inconclusive. Toxicology ti sọ pé inconclusive or inconclusive. Unless you now see a good factual evidence to le prove the court. Gbogbo ẹjọ́ tá ń tò circumstantial evidence is already ruled out. Kò sí nǹkan tó ta lè rí láti bẹ̀ mọ́. Because the main thing tó lè máa sọ pé okay, autopsy toxicology lélẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ti wà inconclusive. So what are we talking about? Ẹ kàn fi ìyà jẹ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ níbi tẹ́ ẹ gbé sí. Gbogbo wa ń tọ́jú ní social media. It doesn't make any sense. SK British, you say who killed Mohbad? Injection administered by the nurse killed Mohbad. You can read about it. Use your Google or your YouTube and read about anaphylactic reaction. So it's lack of education that is affecting most of us. And I'm very sorry to say. Thank you, Auntie Ajoke.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you, ma. Otumba Loku. Otumba has been very quiet since. Otumba Loku. Yeah.
This is
Ká jẹ́ kó Otumba sọ̀rọ̀. Otumba Loku. Okay. Otumba, go on, sir.
No, like that's like any early sorrow, but I just want to make a public announcement going forward. After the inquest, don't you give Faditi one? So anybody, lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn tó bá wá push wrong narrative, tó sọ pé lágbájá báyìí ló pa èèyàn kan tààmù, báyìí ló pa èèyàn kan, without evidence, a máa palẹ̀ yín mọ́ ni. Tó bá wù yín kẹ́ náà fọwọ́ agbára gbá yín lójú ẹnu ìṣẹ́ tẹ́ fi ń gbé wrong narration wá yẹn ẹnu ìṣẹ́ tẹ́ fi ń gbé wrong narration wá tó wọ agbára náà bá gbá yín lójú gbá yẹn ẹ má bínú sí i. Madam, go on.
Yeah, Carlo. See, we can feel it. I think everybody is collateral right because injection. Because we don't feel injection Mohbad.
because I'm gonna blame the wife. My blame going to one in the because if you blame the wife is that not just see Mohbad queen. No, so sorry, did be Naira Marley and I don't know the reason for that.
I don't think she did. She didn't talk about Naira Marley. She said, you know, you have paid the mobile. You have.
It was. People who are bullied and all like that. So if you're more white, only the reason is to feel updates buying.
Yes, ma'am.
But see, you are not doing. I just feel like you know she because everybody back with me. See, you are not doing what I want to want to talk about push, but she is so bad. Mohbad don't want to hear me buying. But the easy buying. See what she don't want what she want you know. Escape go where. Gbogbo everybody wá sọ pé justice yìí wọn ò ní gbé wọ̀wọ́ yẹn kò easy láti ẹ̀jú mi máa yẹ wọ́n rìn sí mi o àwọn tó lórúkọ lọ́mọ bọ́ yẹn ṣe tó fi jáde o òkè tó bá wáyé ẹ̀jú mi kí gangan ni justice náà pa ẹ̀ wọ́n ti sí already wọn ò tún sí Mohbad lásán wọ́n rẹ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tẹ́ bá lọ wo fídíò yẹn wọ́n rẹ wọ́n ti bù pátápátá lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wọn ò tẹ̀yẹ kí ìyẹ̀pẹ̀ ìrùpẹ̀ yẹn kan sinmi tó ti rẹ. So, bàbá yìí wá justice in the first place. Ó kàn ló kó tiẹ̀ gbogbo pé wọ́n rẹ́jẹ̀ lókè ẹ̀ ọlọ́run dárí jì mí ní síbẹ̀ ọ̀. Mi rò pé ilé ọmọ rẹ́jẹ̀ lókè wọ́n á dẹ̀ kọ́ sí lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ pé ó kì í sáì lọ sí. I don't know how true is that. But ìwọ́n tó rẹ́jẹ̀ lókè ó lè kọ́ sí I don't know kò correlate dáadáa. Mo feel narration yẹn dáadáa. Because wọ́n sí pé wọ́n lè gbé dáadáa any time wọ́n sí wọ́n rẹ ṣe understand wọ́n rẹ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀.
Yes, ma'am.
Tí o bá wá sí bí sẹ́yìn ìyàwó òjò ó ṣe gbogbo fight àti àwọn tó jọ wà nínú ìlú because wọ́n fi pé tẹ́lá wò wọ́n lè wọ́n di on the 9th day tí mo bá kú lọ́sẹ̀ ìgbéjáde I think that's why they created that group.
The group was created after gba iná fi ṣe gbogbo tó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sí.
So my dear, only 12, that's maybe 2 days after the game Mohbad jáde. Loves creative group here. So I think the group was created for when you must see one or coffee logo by you know come around or one or come out to see.
Yes.
I think that was got to group here. Got on so you know maybe coffee but very that about feel pé wọ́n support ó like come posting come evidence jáde ó gbogbo nǹkan tó wà ní group yẹn.
Thank you so much, ma, because we are still waiting for it. But Sherry, it me if jáde lẹ́ni is about Iyabo Ojo's daughter. She understand, ma? Oh, God bless you.
She was one that started the justice.
That be
she was the one. She was the one.
Of course, ma, I get sọ̀rọ̀ tó ma, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma.
Kò ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ in the first place. I don't know why they are what's her effort woman yẹn bí pé kò ṣe gbọ̀ngàn ẹgbẹ́ ti gbà pé kò ló ọkọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ because one way or the other Iyabo Ojo lẹ́sẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn if she didn't start this justice for Mohbad kò lè sí justice kankan nobody is going to get any justice.
All right, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you so much, ma. God bless you. All right. Mommy, what a lot of us are that. Mom, see? Yes, ma.
In fact, because everybody to so that
TSA.
True. But mo fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ àrò tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí dáàdi àlọ́ba ọ̀túnba yẹn ní kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ direct sí. Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nísìn I think wọ́n sọ last.
Ẹ má wá fún mi o.
Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ last yìí I think the next thing tá a máa ṣe anybody tí ó bá ní evidence concrete evidence tó bá accuse anybody ó yẹ kí wọ́n mú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú fẹ́ lọ tọ̀ 1 minute ẹ má bínú.
Anybody tí ó bá ní concrete evidence ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ náà ní evidence wọ́n mú lọ sí police station kí wọ́n máa disturb wa bíbá.
Ti tó gẹ́.
in the first place bàbá Mohbad tá à ń sọ yìí kò wá justice for me.
ẹ má dáhùn.
tẹ̀bá lè rí pool of blood as abiyamọ as bàbá that very day even nígbà tó ń bury Mohbad the only one tó jáde lẹ́nu bàbá Mohbad nígbà tó ń intervene pé àwọn ò jẹ́ nìkan kan kò tọ́jú àwọn.
madam mo fàṣìkò yìí sọ fún yín bàbá Mohbad we are coming for him.
Yes sir.
We are coming for him.
God bless you ma.
Trouble to rap.
jáde lẹ́nu ìwọ bàbá nìyẹn.
Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ justice yóò tọ́.
Sọ̀rọ̀ justice.
Ẹ wo ṣíà mi, ẹ wo ṣíà, ẹ wo
nǹkan tó jáde lẹ́nu bàbá tó bí ọmọ nìyẹn.
ẹ wọlé bàbá
that was what he was saying.
Okay, now.
It's painful that he lose his son, but
Wọ́n wá wà gbogbo èèyàn ń pariwo bí fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó jáde ní gbogbo èèyàn all over the world láti ń pariwo pé wọ́n ṣe búlì ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú gbogbo fídíò tá a rí tí Mohbad ti sọ pé tẹ́ni tí bá ṣe mí ẹ mú Naira Marley. He said it himself. Ibi tí wọ́n ti búlì ẹ̀ tá a ti rí Sam Larry ó wà kéèsì búlì ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Bàbá Mohbad fún rẹ̀ láti sọ pé wọ́n bá wí ni. Ó ní wọ́n kọ́ lọ́gbọ́n ni. Ìyẹn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ókè náà. Àwa bọ́ sí ẹ lọ Zoom. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pariwo. Gbogbo èèyàn dìde tó di ké dìde. Ẹ mú Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ẹ mú mẹ́ni. Ọlọ́run lágbára sí tiẹ̀. Wọ́n wá ẹ̀ Zoom tán. Wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ case. Ìwọ VeryDarkMan wá sọ pé ọmọ yìí twist ọmọ kékeré. Amẹ́ríkà ń bí báyìí ni mo wà nígbà tí ọ̀rẹ́ mi best friend mi kú orí Facebook tọ́kọ ẹ̀ twist ọkọ ẹ̀ ò kí ń ṣe ọmọ kékeré ni mo ti rí pé I just lost my wife now. I was so shocked. Kò tí ì débi tó yíyàwó ẹ̀ ti kú tó ti sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sórí Facebook. Ó ní I'm on my way to Òṣogbo. Tó bá ṣe wo ní kálukú ló ṣe lè mọ̀ nẹni tó bá kú. Ọmọ yìí kéré kí ló mọ̀? Ọmọ yìí kéré gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó wà nínú ilé yẹn tí kóòtù bá sọ pé negligence wọ́n mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń sọ bà. Tí Mohbad fúnra lára ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣe ọlọ́jọ́ yẹn ó máa pa òun tí ọ̀bà rẹ̀ ní gbé lọ òun fún rẹ̀ á bọ́ sórí báìkì at the hospital. Gbogbo àwọn tó interview ní àwọn sọ fún jẹ́ káwọn lọ sọ fún olóòwò lọ. Ẹ fi gbogbo yẹn ẹ filẹ̀ ẹ wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù kiri. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó fi ń gbógun lọ́mọ yẹn. Kò ju torí ilẹ̀ tí ọmọ yẹn lòun forúkọ tó sọ ọmọ yẹn sọ fún bàbá yẹn pé òun forúkọ ọmọ òun ra ilẹ̀ kó tó kú. Bọ̀ kò ẹ́bà sọ fún bàbá yẹn pé èmi kọ́ ni mo bí ọmọ yìí. Kí bàbá yẹn wá dúró kó wá sọ bí ọmọ yẹn ẹ́bà sọ fún wọn pé nǹkan ló bí. Kò síbi tọ́mọ yẹn ti sọ ẹ mú ọmọ yín ẹ bọ́ sí òò lójú gbogbo àgbáyé ẹ fi ọmọ yín fúnra yín ẹ fi ń ṣẹ̀sìn. At the end of the day now wọ́n ní kẹ́ wá ṣe DNA ẹ lè jáde láti wá ṣe DNA.
Ìgò lèmi ń tà o.
Okay, coming to the VeryDarkMan tó wá dé ní àná alánà yìí. Mo ní orí WhatsApp kan tó kírètì. Náà gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún justice for Mohbad ní orí cyberspace yìí àti Facebook o àti TikTok kí gbogbo wọn lọ fi ayé wọn búra sí gbogbo wọn wá ní WhatsApp tí wọ́n kírètì tí wọ́n fi communicate yàtọ̀ sórí bí. Kí ló wà nínú WhatsApp tó kírètì? Onídìbò ẹ̀ ní lúdù ẹ ti jáde ìwọ kọ́ ló gbé lúdù ẹ síbi tó ti rí mú. Onídìbò ẹ̀ ní lúdù ẹ ti jáde onídìbò ẹ̀ ní kinní kan they want to bring somebody down. I don't bring anybody down. Gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ jáde wọ́n ní ìgbà tó ṣe kinní 14 days tí kinní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ they were just looking for movement. Pé èèyàn kan ò lè dá kinní yìí ṣe ni. The same way tí bàbá yìí fi manipulate gbogbo story yìí right from day one òun ló tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ lánàá yìí. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ju pé owó tó ti gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn Naira Marley and everybody gbogbo akọ́ni fúlù níbà yìí. Ṣiṣẹ́ don't come and bring anybody down here. Mo ní èèyàn kan sọ fún ẹ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n drọ́ọ̀gì ọmọ kan yóò fẹ́ dárúkọ ọmọ lọ́mọ sí gbogbo rọ́bìṣì pé wọ́n forcefully in fact for the fact kò sọ pé wọ́n forcefully yẹn gan ọ̀rẹ́dì àwọn tó lóun jà fún tó bá ṣe pé Amẹ́ríkà ni ẹ̀jọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́dì kò bára yín.
Wọ́n ti wà nínú wàhálà.
At the end of the day ẹ ti kó bára yín pé wọ́n forcefully. Oh, this is defamation of character big one. O dẹ̀ ní wàá ti àyù fáwọn kí ló ń bá ká. Àwa jókòó bàbá Mohbad ọ́fíìsì lọ́dọ̀ Oríyọmí Hamzat kò rí gbà ó dé Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ kò rí gbà òun àti Yèyé Kúdí èpè náà fi sinra wọn àwọn láti sílẹ̀ èpè náà fi sinra wọn Tẹ́ni Ológo èpè ní gbogbo wọn fi sinra wọn lórí ìwọ wá dé olóòtú residence àwọn èèyàn pariwo VeryDarkMan residence this is not nice ó tún rẹ́dí ó fẹ́ da ojú ẹjọ́ rú fún wa nìyẹn this time around àmì fún láyè kóòtù ti dájọ́ tó bá ní anything take it to the police any evidence tó bá ní gbé lọ sí police ẹ wá mú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ wá ń twist ẹ ṣe kí ni kẹtẹ fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ Wùmí ọmọ kékeré ẹni bó ṣe wù ló ṣe lè mọ̀nà ọkọ ẹ̀ sísá tó bá ṣe wù ọkọ ẹ̀ ni kò ṣe boyfriend ẹ̀.
àǹtí mò ń tẹ glasses ni mò ń sọ.
yes ma tó bá ṣe wù.
a ní mò ń ṣàlàyé pé glasses lèmi ń tà.
mo ti rí i mi ò kí ń lò.
help condition mi.
ok ma mo ti rí i mi ò kí ń lò náà bọ̀.
ẹ mo kàn ń sọ ni pé kí mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà ẹ jọ ẹ take it easy ẹ ṣàlàyé.
ok now ẹ wá mú ọmọ mi yẹn ẹ wá ń dojú ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ ẹ mú àmúlùmálà kìnnìkan kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ lè mú ọmọ kékeré ọmọ Liam tó wáyé títí ẹ lè bà ọmọ yẹn lórúkọ jẹ́ gbogbo yín dẹ̀ kó ọmọ tí ń sí abẹ́ àkàtà yín without no evidence. kò dáa rárá Nigerian government wọ́n dẹ̀ dákẹ́ wọ́n wo gbogbo wọn ràn kí lẹ fẹ́ kó ṣe ẹni kankan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé kí lẹ rí tó ṣe àdéhùn òbí àwọn kan jáde nísìnyí pé àdúrà o torí pé ó fẹ́ máa kọrin ṣé ní ìdílé títí wọn àwọn máa ń pa ara wọn jayé ni ṣé wọ́n máa ń para wọn jayé tọmọ yẹn bá gbé ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe pèlè pé ó ń gbé ọmọ àlè kiri ǹjẹ́ bí kan wà tí Mohbad ti sọ fàdúrà kó nǹkan ló ń lọ́mọ ṣèbọ́dọ̀ wọn ló ń gbé ṣé bí kan wà tó ti sọ fún ìyá ẹ̀ kó nǹkan ló ń lọ́mọ gbogbo yín wá jókòó ẹ wá ń fi èpè ẹlòmíì kan tí mo kàn mọ̀ sísá ni pé nínú ilé fámìlì ẹlòmíì nínú àwọn olórí burúkú yẹn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú fámìlì wọn ju tàwọn bàbá Mohbad lọ but because bàbá Mohbad ò handle kéèsì wọ́n gbé wá sórí social media àwọn míì fi ń pawó láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́ wọ́n fi ń ṣe rádaràda wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ rádaràda sínú fámìlì títí wọn but nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn mọ̀ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan tó bá pamọ́ mà ojú Ọlọ́run ọba ló tó justice that and why gbogbo wa lábàá ní agbára Ọlọ́run.
ẹ ṣé ma God bless you thank you for your submission.
kálẹ̀ gbogbo ilé o ẹjọ́ ṣàlè sọ̀rọ̀.
yes ma tẹ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé máa fún mi lówó.
ẹ kó ètò.
ẹgbẹ́ mi sọ̀kalẹ̀ fẹ́lòmí náà mi sọ̀rọ̀.
TSA yóò kè kí n gbé yín sọ̀kalẹ̀ rẹ̀.
ẹ kó ètò ẹ kú wájú.
ṣé TSA ló ní kí n gbé àwọn sọ̀kalẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ló sọ
okay
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni màá káwọn mi náà tún lè sọ̀rọ̀.
all right ma.
ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńlẹ̀ yìí nǹkan tí mo kọ́kọ́ máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni pé Mohbad ò lè lọ sí hospital kí nìdí ìdí ni pé ọmọ yẹn believe pé Malians are everywhere ẹ ti understand me so kò lè lọ ẹ rí i pé Wùmí gan ilé alágbo ló bímọ sí because ó believe pé tóun bá lọ anywhere ikú tó sá fún yẹn ló padà wá pa nínú ilé because ó believe pé anywhere tóun bá lọ àwọn ará bí yìí wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lè ṣe jàǹbá fún because wọ́n ń lé ẹ̀mí o ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ jáde pé tí kọ̀ọ̀kan bá ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó mú àwọn ará bí náà ìgbà tó kú eléyìí change narrative de pé ọmọ àlejò ọmọ kan òun náà ló ti tún fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú eléyìí bọ̀ ṣẹ́rí kan tèmi máa sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ni pé ṣẹ́rí táráyé bá ń ṣépè fún yàn Ọlọ́run ló mọ gbangba ó dẹ̀ mọ kọ̀kọ̀ wa ṣẹ́rí pé gbogbo ìpè tó ń ṣe fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ẹ̀rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ àdúrà ló jẹ́ fún ire mọ́ ire mọ́ ire lágbára Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣubú láyọ̀ nínú ilé ẹ̀ àti nínú ilé gbogbo wa so Ọlọ́run jọ ló ṣàkóso láti ká ṣe ìṣe bó ṣe ń gbé ṣépè tó ire ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé ẹ̀ àtàwọn tó ń gbá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ṣépè o àtàwọn tó tún fẹ́ change narrative ní o lágbára Ọlọ́run ló ní fẹ́ ní bòjì àwọn ló ní fún wọn ṣe torí ẹni ibi èèyàn burúkú ni wọ́n èmi ò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ.
Thank you much ma God bless you thank you ma. Next yes ma abisa ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sá.
Yeah, so anyway.
Ta ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sì kí lè drop wọn.
Remy sọ̀rọ̀ tó.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so kẹ́rí gbogbo kí n láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìgbà tí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, the first thing tí ìyàwó Mohbad gbé síta ni pé they have taken it away from me.
They have taken him away.
Gbogbo wa ni a ní èèyàn tó ti kú at one time or the other. People will come out and narrate how their people died. Àti rí celebrity tó kú tó gbìyànjú ti kú báyìí. But torí pé àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀ ńgbà tó kú wọ́n jáde láti sọ bí. Kò ṣe pé a gbọ́ èlé ni àwa gbọ́ bí lọ́la. Tó bá jẹ́ èèyàn anybody nínú wa ní kíní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí. Ẹni tó wá wà ńbẹ̀ wá sí pé ó larí mọ́lẹ̀ ni. Ó dọ̀la ó ní pé ìgbà tó ń sùn ni. You will never believe whatever.
100%. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir.
Ẹ máa ti ṣe fún hide ibi tí problem yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kẹ́rí narrative tí wọ́n gbé síta. Kẹ́rí Naira Marley and Sam Larry, the issue of bullying, nobody says is saying they should go to court for the bullying. But that narrative was to divert attention.
Now,
they were coming up with different things.
but sir, DDF sir. Ṣé mo narrative sẹ pé ó yàtọ̀ yẹn ó yà mí lẹ́nu sir, because I can remember wípé gbà tó ti níjọ́ tó ti ní wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì tó exhume body and all that. Rántí sir, nọ́ọ̀sì even baba Mohbad gan sọ láti ìjọ́ tó ti débẹ̀ báyìí baba Mohbad sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì sọ pé òun lòun gún lábẹ́rẹ́ àbí wọ́n sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló gún lábẹ́rẹ́. Ṣé rántí sir? Mi ò wá mọ bóyá there's other one tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ sir. Yes sir. Ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí.
ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì tí Mohbad
no interview baba.
ọjọ́ kejì tí Mohbad kú náà interview baba Mohbad. Second day ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ó ní mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ló sọ pé bọ́ rẹ̀ jà ní ṣòótọ́ lọ ó ló ṣèṣe ó náà dẹ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ó ló sọ pé fún lábẹ́rẹ́ bí abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn ló wá gbòdì lára ẹ̀.
Yes sir. DDF Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká máa follow story yìí gangan ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir, ká má gbọ́ narrative àwọn èèyàn.
Apart sí àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àtọmọ ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àtìyàwó ẹni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí tó sọ ẹ̀yin lẹ wá mọ narration tẹ wá lọ listening sí lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn, so ẹ má blame anybody fún yẹn, má dẹ̀ blame àwọn tó wà lé.
Okay,
so ẹ go ahead.
For me, ṣẹ́rí kọ́lọ́n dáríjì mi.
Àmín àtàwa náà.
For any reason, it's kind of music, anything of that. Ṣẹ́rí gbà tí gbogbo kìíní yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ìgbà tó fi protest àná nígbà tí jí làárọ̀ máa máa wo orí Instagram. Okay, yes, Naira Marley. Okay, so wọ́n ṣe pa ni wọ́n ṣe kìíní kan ni. At a stage mo gbà wọ́n kò sí link. Fine, bullying, fine. Nobody is saying that is right. But entries ti kìíní towards it pé àwọn people ló pa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí investigation bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi tó yẹ kó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tí investigation wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ níbi tó yẹ kó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ Naira Marley ló pa ló rán yàn lọ pa.
Àwọn tí ẹ má dá ẹ̀fà àti gbogbo nǹkan tá a sọ kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé Naira Marley ló pa kò sẹ́ni tó sọ. Even right from beginning kò sẹ́ni tó dárúkọ Naira Marley dáhùn kan pé àwọn ló pa.
Aláṣọ àwọn ìbàdí influence.
Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn Naira Marley ló pa kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé àwọn Naira Marley ló pa.
Mo ti gbọ́ ẹ á sọ pé nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé the narrative don throw síta.
Aláṣọ I am a mother. Go on.
Wọ́n wá gbé fídíò nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ months back, years back. Now everybody
yes,
was.
wọ́n máa gbé because Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ariwo tó kú.
Oh my God. Ṣé tán bá bully yàn ẹ máa sue ẹni tó bully yàn.
Ẹ ní sùúrù bí Yorùbá ní.
Mi sọ̀rọ̀ láti wá bá yín argue tí bá ti sọ tèmi tán
Èmi náà bá yín ágìw. Ṣẹ́rí ní wàá narrative ten give way. Òun ló dájọ́ òun ló dá kíní ìrú láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Cut me short.
Because ẹ̀ ń dá ìfáàtì ẹ̀ ń lọ síbi búlì.
Ọ̀túnba, let's listen to him now.
If a narrative is being pushed out there, everybody if they have believe pé this is the narrative. Everybody if they have believe pé so kí ló bá yín. Ẹni tó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹ kó wá jáde pé irọ́ o nǹkan tá à ń bá Naira Marley jà fún lélẹ́ yìí.
Ok, ẹ̀yin mọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sà.
Nǹkan tí mo ṣe bí ó láwọn tó wà nílé. Ó láwọn tó wà nílé tó bẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe òun ni kò dákúlà. Ṣe bí ó láwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fi bẹ́ẹ̀ sí last breath ẹ̀. Ìdè láàárín gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ lé ọ̀rọ̀ DNA ó máa ń fọ́nì sí táwọn èèyàn bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ DNA. Jẹ́rí fídíò mo bí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA wà láti dá anything. In a sane society, in a crime scene, tọ́rọ̀ yẹn bá ti ń dàbẹ̀ ni pé kò fẹ́ straight. Kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n ń accuse ìyàwó wípé ó ń ṣèrànù. Wọ́n á gbé ọ̀rọ̀ DNA jáde pé ẹ jẹ́ ká rule out pé kò ń ṣe pé anything ṣẹlẹ̀ nípa. Not because they wanted to accuse him directly. Wípé Mohbad nìkan ló lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká rule out fact pé òkè kì í ṣe pé èèyàn kan ló fún lóyún bóyá ẹni yẹn wá fẹ́ try láti gbẹ̀mí ọkọ ẹ̀. Jẹ́rí tó bá yẹ kó jáde láti sọ truly pẹ̀lú àwọn àwọn bí kìíní ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ ní tòótọ́ kò ní sí gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. They are talking about the chat till now. Mi tí ì rí anything tó wà ní chat yẹn tó relate mọ́ wọ́n ti fẹ́ wá justice fún Mohbad nínú gbogbo pàtàkì ìgbà ní chat. Any reasonable being.
But sir, Didi, sir, do you know that this group, if this group was not created as at that time, any man sọ̀rọ̀ ń bí tẹ́ wá yìí o, because they assumed Mohbad, that was why this group was created. Àwọn group Ìyábọ̀ ni o, bá tiẹ̀ má tiẹ̀ gbọ́ anything about justice for Mohbad o. I understand.
The problem is not the group. This problem is killing content discussing in the group. Ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọ̀tọ̀ nìkan tẹ̀ ń push out nínú group.
Ṣé nínú group yẹn?
Òbí fídíò ẹ̀ sọ pé òun release ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò. Èmi ò tí conclude o. It's too early to blame anybody.
But sir, ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ̀mí tí ẹ má bínú o, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo èèyàn tó bá gbogbo yín ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run torí dàpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad gbogbo yín hold on to. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ tẹ̀yìn náà jẹ́, mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ mi ò mọ bí ṣe gbóhùn yín ẹ̀ dàbí grandpa. So kí èèyàn kọ́kọ́ gbé nǹkan kan jáde, ọmọ tó ṣe wedding tó wá bímọ, àwa ń ṣe ayọ̀ ọmọ, and then you now talking about pé èèyàn kan sọ pé Naira Marley ó bá ọmọ sùn forcefully. Ṣé mọ̀ kí lẹ rò pé ìbànújẹ́ wo lẹ fẹ́ fi sínú ilé wọn yẹn gangan?
Ṣẹ́rí ní aspect yẹn.
Yes sir.
Maturity ẹ̀ tí everybody fi náà dùn kan yàtọ̀. You understand? Ó lè má ní kó ó ń ṣe pé gbà tí ọmọ yẹn bímọ ló ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí.
Okay.
Ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ máa bímọ. You understand? Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí.
Ó ti ń ṣe tipẹ́.
Justice for interview. Now, fine, to me, ó lè má sọ. But bó ṣe sọ yẹn.
Iṣẹ́ mi.
Ó sọ wípé ó sọ based on pé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó fẹ́ fi parọ́ mọ́ Naira Marley. Ó ní pé Naira Marley dára. Ó ní pé reason tó ń wò ṣe believe ẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó kọ́kọ́ sọ pé ń gbà pé ó ń kọ́kọ́. Ṣé everybody ló kọ́kọ́ ń fi pé Naira Marley because of the narrative that was outside.
Honestly.
Now, ẹ ti arrest àwọn tí ò sí ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n ti parọ́ mọ́ prime boy gbogbo àjà. Ẹ ti arrest gbogbo àwọn tí ò sí, gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn kò sí lọ́rọ̀ interrogation láti actually mú nǹkan. A ti gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ní kú sínú ilé there was a time ẹ sọ mí hospital kan tó kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ wọn ló ti hospital yẹn àwọn orúkọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ nílé ni different stories tẹ́bá dẹ̀ ń bú bàbá yẹn ńgbà tí ó débẹ̀ this man was a poor man to understand ńgbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lówó sí ó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mi bí poor man ṣe máa ronú o wọ́n máa wò pé kí ló ń fẹ́ ṣe ta ló fẹ́ jà fún jẹ́ kí n lọ sí ọmọ mi ó gbé ọmọ yẹn ó gbé lọ police station wọ́n ní wọn fún un ní police report òun lọ mọ́tárì wọ́n béèrè doctor's report wà lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó kò fílẹ̀ gbogbo kíní tẹ́rí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó surround the announcement of the death of this boy death and every other thing go straight something is hidden somewhere and that is why nobody is really leaving the issue of the nurse once they ti ní deal pẹ̀lú nurse pé má wọrí a máa fi ọwọ́ it could be anything because this thing was not straight tó bá tó jáde láti sọ pé èèyàn ṣe kú tó wá ṣẹ̀ wá ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀nà á lè pé wọ́n kú.
ẹjọ́ ẹ round up káwa náà lè give submission wa.
ọtí ẹ̀yin jẹ́ kẹ́rù ọtí sọ. Anyway, so to me, this thing was not straight from the beginning, and that's why we are here today. They should come up and say the truth of what actually happened in that house.
If they haven't said it's Umi or Adura that five people, one of them will keep quiet. That's just
that is not my own point.
That guy is going to hear, and you cannot hear because nobody's going to lie. When they know evidence, if you have any evidence, then take it to court.
All that ẹ ti round up submission yìí to my own belief.
They've been going every.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Everybody are constructing every area.
DDF, ẹ ṣé, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. My submission is.
Who next?
Based on your submission, right from beginning. Yeah, case is straight. Case is straight right from beginning. My tún repeat the third day. No interview bàbá mi. So, no, the second day, don't bury Mohbad, yes. Not the second, third day, the second, don't bury Mohbad. No interview. Wọ́n ní kó pa ọ̀rẹ́ wọn béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tẹ̀rí pé wrong information láti lé o. Ọlọ́run ló mọ bí kẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́ information ti.
No, kọ́tọ́ bá ti
kú tán sí ààrẹ. Yá the same méjì tẹ́ ẹ ní làwa yìí náà ní. The same méjì tẹ́ ẹ ní. Ọ̀lẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ní ológo náà àwọn tẹ́ ní ológo àwọn wẹ́tò àǹkó òun lè ń lé sísì.
Cannot reason with their brain. Come on.
Yes, wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kí ló rò pé kó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ onígbà tó ń débẹ̀. Béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún mi. Ó ló ní bá ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀jà nípàdé ní ṣòótọ́ lọ. Ó ló ṣèṣe. Ó nígbà tó dé tán wá délé ó náà wá pe nọ́ọ̀sì. Ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ló wà lábẹ́rẹ́. Ó ní abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn wá gbòdì lára ẹ̀. Ẹnu bàbá Mohbad láti gbọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ẹni pé wọ́n ń kí fún rán narrative wọ́n kí fún rán narrative. Nínú gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní ìṣú kò sẹ́yìn tó jáde gbogbo wọn because of the police case. Ẹ máa ń sọ kí bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé yẹn ló yẹ kán kó. No, it is not done like that anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Wọn wá yìnbọn pa Mohbad mọ́lé. Wọn wá ṣá Mohbad ládàá mọ́nú ilé. Ara Mohbad wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì wá sí ti Mohbad. Nọ́ọ̀sì yìí jẹ́ tiẹ̀. Nọ́ọ̀sì wà nù kéésì tẹ́ bá mọ̀. Àdá nọ́ọ̀sì ò dẹ̀ deny. Olóyìn jẹ́ ti Mohbad olórí heart. Ó ní tòun fún rí heart lára ẹ̀. So kọ́dẹ̀ tó gbé Mohbad hospital wọn ló ti kú. Ẹni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ pé ilé ni Mohbad kú sí. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó etí the same etí tẹ́ ní iná fi ń gbọ́ tọ́ba náà làwa náà fi ń gbọ́. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó pé láìsí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká sùn wípé CCTV kámẹ́rà ó wà níta nílé náà. ó ní ká wá sọ pé ó ní ká sùn pé lè kú sí ó ní ṣe kámẹ́rà ilé neighbor wa máa zoom 360 degree ó máa rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ó máa rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní bedroom Mohbad mo ti ń sìn ẹyọ gbogbo ìyẹn kún bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó nílé Mohbad báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń ṣe bí eléyìí báwo lẹ ṣe máa ń ṣe bí eléyìí torí Ọlọ́run nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn bá sọ bó ṣe sọ ló ṣe yẹ kẹ́ sọ. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ló kò fi nǹkan bí ìgbà tí èèyàn bá fi nǹkan wé nǹkan wípé òkè o ẹ jẹ́ ká bìlíìfù pé CCTV kámẹ́rà wà ń ta lóòótọ́ wà nílé neighbor bí Yọ̀mí ṣe ń sọ Mohbad wá kú sínú ilé o oníṣẹ́ CCTV kámẹ́rà wá yí sí 360 degree a wá lọ rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní bedroom Mohbad nǹkan tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó sọ ni. ẹ bá máa sọ ẹni gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé náà máa kó kú tí wọ́n ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà náà ti sábà máa ń ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́yẹn pé tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ìfún ẹ tí ò sínú ilé gan àwọn ará àdúgbò ẹ tó ń kọjá sàdáta ẹ ọlọ́pàá máa kó gbogbo wọn ó dà pé nǹkan tó ti mọ yín lára Nàìjíríà nìyẹn tẹ́ fi sọ pé gbogbo wọn lọ́lọ́pàá máa kó. No wọ́n invite àwọn tó wà nílé àwọn 26 people nínú 26 people náà ti select àwọn kan ibẹ̀ ni nurse wà ibẹ̀ ni prime boy wà ibẹ̀ ni spending wà. nígbà tó ń kọ rìpọ́ọ̀tù wọn wọ́n wo tó ní kálukú wọ́n wo síra wọn ibi tí spending ti involve ni pé òun ló pe nọ́ọ̀sì òun ló suggest nọ́ọ̀sì òun ló mọ nọ́ọ̀sì rèé. prime boy òun ló bá Mohbad jà ní show ẹ tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ ń pínsì ẹni wọn parọ́ pé òun àti Mohbad jà báwo lẹ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí eléyìí àgbàlagbà dẹ níyìn. ẹ dẹ̀ lọ́mọ sílé Naija style sọ bí ó ní grandfather lẹ máa jẹ́ kí lẹ̀ ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yín Bíbélì gan ní wádìí ohun gbogbo dájú bó ṣe di eléyìí tí ń ṣe òtítọ́ mú. Dráìfà dẹ̀ ń bìlífù lẹ́ni pé dráìfà ló wá sóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ dráìfà gan sọ pé ibi Mohbad ti fẹ́ gbá prime boy lẹ́sẹ̀ẹ́ tí prime boy ti yẹ ẹ̀ṣẹ́ ó níbẹ̀ ló ti gbá gíláàsì tí gíláàsì ti fọ́. Because ẹ̀yin náà ló ń praise dráìfà tẹ̀lé dráìfà ló wá sọ òótọ́ nínú gbogbo wọn which mi ò mọ òótọ́ tí dráìfà sọ tẹni pé pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí dráìfà sọ yẹ kán ti arrest gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé the only thing tí dráìfà sọ ṣé rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń yí ọ̀rọ̀ iná lẹ ṣe máa ń yí gbogbo ẹ̀ mo tún lọ gbọ́ because Arífá láti pe dráìfà yẹn wá sórí show ẹ̀ káti ẹ̀ ní pé mi ò sí ní quest Arífá tún béèrè the same question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ dráìfà ò sọ pé wọ́n rọ́ọ̀ṣì jáde lóru dráìfà lòun páàkì mọ́tò òun sí ẹnu géètì ìgbà táwọn ẹni sọ̀kalẹ̀ tán fẹ́ lọ ra nǹkan ní chemist ó lọ sọ̀kalẹ̀ àwọn ẹni ti sí géètì dráìfà ò mọ̀ dráìfà ti sùn lọ tí wọn bá ní ìdí dráìfà tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó lè fẹsẹ̀ rìn wọ́n ti máa fẹsẹ̀ rìn lọ dráìfà ò ní mọ̀ kan tiẹ̀ jáde dráìfà wá ní wọ́n kan wíńdò òun wá jí ó náà wá sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ sí chemist.
ẹlò ẹ bá wa táàpù ó ti kú o lọ sùn is dying ó ń kú power tap o power tap now haba hello hi everyone hello. Wàhálà ẹ ti kú tán power tap wọ́n ti dà yín nù látọdún o hello hi speak on hello hi hello is it me you're looking for. àwọn TikTok ti dákú o. Hello? Hello? Is TikTok on? Power tap, power tap, power tap. Dada, you know power tap. Ó ti wà inactive nìyẹn. Power tap now. Hello? Ẹ bá power tap. It's been reported and it's inactive, so they're gonna take it out. Power tap, power tap, power tap. Anyways, for TikToker, for YouTubers and Facebook, it is well. One thing I want us to know, I'm here out tonight because of what I saw about Iyabo Ojo's daughter, and we can see it's not something we want to be talking about. Like what VDM said doesn't really hold any waters, as we need to understand that they have issues, and let's wait and see. I'm going to off this and I'll off this because I don't know what's wrong with TikTok. It's turn on you. One love. Iyabo Ojo, you have done well as a human rights activist, and I wish you all the best. But please stop putting too much emotions in these things because I think it's affecting you. Okay, good night. Anyways, like I said, too much emotions is killing Iyabo Ojo. Okay, good.